Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everyone doing today? Are we ready for a wonderful stream? Hello, my name is Crow, and today is going to be a beautiful day. Artbert, darn it! I wrote Albert. Stop retweeting the tweet. I'm deleting it. Don't be an idiot. You're talented. You're handsome. You're gorgeous. You're gorgeous. You're gorgeous, Crow. Where'd you go? No! You son of a bitch. He's the ultimate shield, the ultimate protector, and it's just so beautiful. Woo! Let's go! My money is don't aim it at people. Oh no, it's teleport! I thought I was gonna shoot somebody! No!
Wow.
Woo! Not what I expected! I'm so happy but terrified. No. Nope.
Wow.
Woo! Let's go! Let's do it! We're calling him Albert! I hate being manipulated. I hate being used. I hate being toyed with. I hate being messed with. And now I just want to shove my greatsword through his ass, out his mouth, until he fucking dies. Now I'm feeling like a true Dark Knight. Do you wonder why I picked this class? How do I like Chris Sterling's night music? Man, that... Wow, that's way better. Holy crap. Floor tank is not happening, chat. That's a weird AoE path.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Bravo! I wasn't paying attention! I was just saying no floor tank. I'm not gonna die. I refuse to die here. Because that horse and those horses, and that's where I'm gonna stay. And everything is perfectly fine. I hate the way my character's being spoken to. I hate their snooty looking down on you bullshit. No, don't not. Fuck this guy. The more he speaks, the more I can't stand his face. When do I get to stab him with my giant stick? Oh, hello. Get fucked.
Wow.
Hi, Magnite. Hi. Oh, did you fall? Did you die? Oh, I'm so sorry, little son. If you dare speak a word of me calling Artbert Albert, I will kill each and every single one of you. I will find you and destroy you. Good morning. 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 Hi. How is everyone doing today? I messed up twice. I messed up by accidentally streaming this morning when I was supposed to be streaming privately. I messed that up. That's great. Whoa, goodness. No. Okay, why are you making that noise? Why are you making that noise? New software, chat. New software. Who dis? New software. Who this? There's no music. You can't hear music, can you, chat? Of course you can't hear music. Okay, how do I fix this? New software. Who dis? New software. Who dis? Also, this microphone doing things. Yep. Nope. You don't hear music. New software. Who dis? Can I add an audio input? Audio output. We're gonna call it music. Okay, we're gonna call it music. It's gonna go through. There it is. That's right. That was really loud. I'm sorry. I made a brand new source and it like blew your eardrums. Sorry. What did I break now? Oh, I just breaking all the things. Melissa Reigns on a 7-stream streak. Nice. Yo, Crown, how's it going? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. Sorry. New software. Who dis? Trying to fix new software. It's a lot more complicated than I was hoping. Being simple old OBS. Switch to Twitch. Nice. Gotcha. Nice. Hi. Also, YouTube chat. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I'm feeling better. Definitely need a good night's sleep. I'm fighting something. I don't know what's going on. My daughter has a cold, so I'm probably fighting that too. I'm feeling good. As good as you can be. Hi. So, new software, as you can see. Chat, you're going to look a little different, as you can see. You're also on that side, or this side, instead of that side, so that's also different as well. When we get into the stream portion of the stream, things are going to look different there as well. The layout's a little bit different. My notifications are quite different. A little more retro, you might say. Hello. Hi. Hello. I bought a new SSD. It's depressing, man. But now I have space to finally install 14. I hope you do. 14's awesome. Crovis. I look cool in red. You're like the only one talking on the YouTube side. Also, YouTube side. Corvus, what does the stream look like on your end? I'm guessing it says 1080p, right? I'm guessing you can't go above 1080p. I messed up again. I'm gonna say you probably can't go over 1080p. If I was a gambling man. Because Crow made another boo-boo. Another big boo-boo. Because when you stream and you set up the streams previously, because I was incapable of streaming over 1080p, I had it set to ultra. You can go full 1080, or can you go to 1440? So before I had it set to ultra low latency, which is not available for 1440p. It's only available for 1080p. And I was using that because I didn't have access to 1440. Well, my monitor is 1440. And with the new software, I can stream separately different encodings to YouTube and to Twitch, which is nice. Can you see 1440, Corvus? Or am I crazy? Anyways, long story short, I started the YouTube stream. It's on the wrong setting. I have to remember that for the next stream. I'm gonna write that down. Where's my notepad? I was cleaning my office. I was such a grumpy mood yesterday. I decided to clean up my entire office. Where did I put it? Oh, it's up there. Shorts and weather chair. Weather chat. Ooh. Also, you're going to notice that the screen is on the other side. Hold on, you see 1440? That's strange. You shouldn't be able to see it. Oh well. Still got to fix that setting. Also, you're going to notice that I'm looking this way at your chat because my monitor, which was over there, is now over there. And the computer is over there. That's like, actually, I'd put. Oh, you can see them. Oh, fuck. Chat. Right here. You notice the holes in my wall? Yeah, that was me. I did that. With this desk. I accidentally the whole wall with this desk. It's really, really good. I put 2 holes in it. 2 small little chips out of the paint. I gotta mud it and paint it over. Oh. Because the computer is so bloody heavy, right? I can't just come to the far end of the desk and push it. The leg directly beneath the computer, the leg of the desk, kind of stays in spot and wobbles. So I have to actually get under the desk and lift the bloody thing to move the desk. Well, while I was doing that, I shoved that corner into the wall, took out 2 chunks. It's great. Great. Drink too much White Claw? No. I'm not a drinker. Hi. You hit golf balls at the wall? Nope. No, I don't hit golf balls at the wall, chat. Chat, Twitch chat, can you do me a favor? Can you spam an emoji? Animated, not animated, don't care. Just checking something. Actually, there you go. Murph, thanks. Appreciate you. Emojis work. Good. Do the animated ones work as well? Let me check that. Again, new software. Who dis? Okay, Rage Walker's got the animated. Let me take a look. Oh yeah, look at that. Stunning. Love it. Love it. Works great. The only problem I'm currently having with this software is I can see how many people are watching me on Twitch, and I don't like it. I need to remove that number somehow. I need to disable that feature somehow. Oh, there it is. Show viewer count. Bye-bye. Ugh. That is so much better for my mental health. That is infinitely better. Good morning. Fire Mister, hello. Good morning. So, okay, chat, take a look at the emoji that Crown posted, right? It's a funny looking twerk emoji. I have a funny twerk emoji, not of myself, obviously, that I did not submit to Twitch for approval for fear that Twitch might look at the twerk emoji and go, I don't know if we should approve this. But it's a really good one. It's really good. I'll show it to you. Okay, I'll show it to you. I don't know if Twitch is going to approve it. I mean, I could always just try. I mean, yeah, I could just try. I'll show it to you guys while the numbers are... There's only a few of us in here right now, as I let people filter in. It's amazing. It's amazing. I did that accidental stream yesterday. Like 40 people showed up immediately. Chuck it to BTTV? No. Yeah, but okay. I lost monetization on YouTube because I didn't play within the rules. Oh, sorry. I played within the rules until the rules changed. Yeah. I lost monetization. So now I'm afraid of falling outside the lines again. I gotta be careful. I mean, have you seen what they allow on Twitch these days? Yes. But again, I'm a little gun shy. You can probably guess why, as I explain with my situation. Final Fantasy 14 emotes, animated emotes. There it is. Give me a nice big version of it. How's that look? Excuse me, you're not even animating. Well, you animate? Oh, that was a sticker, that's why. Can I zoom in on this? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta make it bigger, chat. You gotta make it nice and big and chonky and thick. All right, here you go. Oh, I gotta redo the Steam Deck for the new software. Chat, take a look at this work emote. It's your boy. It's my boy. It's my best friend. It's the reason why I think this particular emote might not be good is because of how voluptuous and sexual it is in nature. Like, seriously, it is. It's brutal. It is big dumpy, man. But they made the dumpy so, yeah. So I don't know if Twitch is gonna like this one. It's pretty brutal. I might try. I know, I love it. It's hilarious. Obviously, it will not look this big, right? It'll be much smaller. It'll be much smaller on your screen because you just shrink it down. Look at that, right? It's just a little emote. It's tiny. It's funny. It's hilarious. Yeah, see, I'm not sure if Twitch is gonna like that one, so I'm not sold. I'm not sold. We'll wait. Maybe I'll submit it. I mean, they have to approve. They approve all the animated. They approve or disapprove the animated emotes. Maybe I submit it. First, Google. How much trouble can I get in for attempting to submit something? It's a great question. Can't sub with Prime. Oh, it's weird. Then again, other people have done way worse. Oh, I agree. But they can go nuts. They can go nuts. First, I think it's fine, but I don't think Twitch will let it fly. I agree. It's more haha funny than sexual, but it looks sexual enough. I was shocked because you spend time with wife. Huh? Oh, yeah. Mrs. Crow. Actually, I'm reading Discord right now. Mrs. Crow and I are not in a situation where I can afford to not work. That's kind of where we are in life right now. My wife is enjoying her Mother's Day. Yeah, we're not in a situation where I can take time off and stop working and streaming and trying to fix our problems. So that's kind of where we're at. Now, what was I gonna do? Oh, I want a quick Google. Quick Google. Let's do the Google. I want to see Twitch. Twerk emote TOS. 2024. Hold on, May 2024. Twitch will now allow twerking, shaking butt emotes again. Okay, that was in 2024. Twitch TOS 2026. Seems like they keep moving the goalposts. They change things, right? They do change things. Bumpy roads don't last forever. Let's hope it's a bump. If it's nothing more than a bump, I can come back from that. I hope it's nothing more than a bump. I need more information on this. As of May 2026, twerking emotes are generally allowed on Twitch, following a significant policy shift that began in mid-2024. Previously, these emotes were often banned under sexual content rules, but Twitch overhauled its emote policy and content classification guidelines to be less punitive toward fictional or animated dance content. This is both fictional and animated. Ooh. While twerking is permitted, your emotes must still follow specific safety and formatting standards. No exaggerated features. Chat. It said no exaggerated features. Now, this is me using Google's AI function. I'm going to see if I can find it within. Honestly, it's harmless. Yes. Now, the one guideline I see here using AI Google's search feature. Where is it compiling this information from? Twitch Safety Center. Oh, it's compiling it from the Twitch Safety Center. I can see its sources. Interesting. That is the useful thing about these AI searches. You don't just take the AI search at face value. You see where they're getting their sources from, and this one's getting the sources from actual Twitch websites, which is nice. I don't know, I'm debating it. I might just try and submit it and see what happens. I doubt they're going to be like, how dare you put Dancing Man submission? We will ban your... That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen, chat. No chance. Beep, 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 boop. Watch this, chat. Okay. So, as you can see... excuse me. Why are you printing? Hello? No. There. Got it. No exaggerated features. Emotes that feature characters with highly exaggerated butts, designed to be sexually suggestive, are still subject to denial. Characters must not appear nude. Okay, he's not nude, but that's quite exaggerated. You know what I mean? That's he's fully clothed. He's wearing pants. Our boy Xenos is wearing pants. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Next up, content labels. Grinding and pole dancing without a label in actual live streams, emotes are held to a general audience standard because they appear everywhere on the site. Understood. Yeah. Why policy change? Twitch leadership stated that previous bans on dances like twerking were out of line with industry standards. Okay. Despite the more relaxed rules, some users still report occasional rejections for emotes that deemed too suggestive by automated or manual review. If your emote is rejected, it's often due to specific framing, extreme close-ups, rather than the act itself. You know what? I'm gonna upload it. I'm gonna upload it and let them say no, yes or no. That's what we're gonna do, chat. There's gonna be a chance that you can enjoy your thick Xenos emote. I'll upload it. I'll see what they say. No, there's no repercussions. It's not actual porn. It's a cartoon character. So we'll see. I'm gonna upload it. We'll see what happens, chat. Okay. I think it'll be fine. I don't see a problem. That way, when we do encounter that character, because believe me, chat, you will encounter that character a lot, you'll have a lovely emote for him. It'll be great. My favorite character in the game. Not your favorite character. I am in the very small minority of people who adore Xenos. I mean, lots of people like Xenos. More people don't like Xenos or find him interesting or compelling at all. He's my favorite character. He's best friend. So, yeah, I'm doing that emote. It's gonna be great. All right, chat. I think we've been hanging out long enough here in the beginning of the stream. In future streams, I can do a lot more chatting. Hello, Araba. How's it going? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. To get this show under, excuse me, chat. To get the show underway, we are going to do our patron rumble run as a thank you to our lovely patrons who support us here on the channel. One thing I'll be doing in the future for my lovely patrons, I have found a way to make it so that patron join notifications go into the stream. So I'm looking to make sure I figured that out completely. And I'm also brainstorming additional things I can do for Patreon. With my wife's help. Things like voice chats with us or myself. Things like filming a video for you, talking about whatever it is you want to do. Things like mailing out a postcard that my wife makes with my wife, my daughter, and I on it. Just certain tiers. Like, we're brainstorming different additional Patreon things as a more thank you to our patrons. I don't think I'm doing enough, so I want to try and do more. Right? So let's see if we can do that. We're still writing this down. I'm still workshopping all the Patreon stuff. Chat, let's take a look and see how we can do here with our Patreon run here Sunday morning. We have a lot of patrons here. A lot of wonderful people who have been helping me. Who do I think is going to make top 10 in the race? I'm going to choose Supreme Taco. I'm cheering for Supreme Taco, chat. That's my goal. As much as happy I'm there, so many patrons for you, I prefer it when there was less because I have better chances of winning. Well, maybe it'll be some other Patreon benefits for you, bud. Because my goal would be 1,000. I want 1,000 patrons. I want 1,000 patrons. 1, hilarious, 1,000 marbles. 2, hilarious, 1,000 marbles. My goal is 1,000. Simply Chris, he's a beauty. He makes really good content. He makes content with what's doing that? That's better. It's that annoying small size thing. My keyboard. I might need a new sound cable for my microphone because it gets close to power sources and there's static feedback. You're going on vacation. Congratulations. Hope you go somewhere nice. I'm going to lose my mind hearing myself and hearing all this. Hold on. Is it literally this cable? Put the cable down on the cable. Lift the cable off the cable. It is. It is literally the cable for my keyboard. It's my keyboard cable interfering with my microphone cable. How do I fix this? I know how to fix it. I will run the microphone cable through the grommets on the desk, under the desk, and it won't interfere with this power cable from my keyboard. God, that's annoying. All right. Problem solved. You're going to France? Yeah, I'm jealous. I want to go to France. Chat, here we go. My vote is Supreme Taco. There's no music on this. Oh, man. More problems, chat. Audio outputs, add existing, music, done. There, fixed. Sorry about that, chat. That was not meant to do that. Let's see what goes and how this mob run goes. My vote is on Supreme Taco. I don't know if we've done this one. Oh, I kind of recognize the balloonness here. Smiley, how? Not Smiley, Samily. Hi, Samily. In the front, we have Sean Brogman, Jose Rivera, Mary Horwath, Haley Stevens. A lot of names I recognize, but we do have obstacles here. What just happened? A whole bunch of people got knocked off the map. Monroe and Iron Legend is gone. Elias is gone. Hey, Supreme Taco. Come on, Mr. Taco. I believe in you. I know you can make it. There's a lot of names up. Richard just fell off. Matthew fell off. Wooter fell off. Quizzy on Demand is still alive. So is Dad Cicelo. And I wonder if any of these pegs are going to knock people off. Now, these pegs are very slow and very minor. Sounded like a fart? What sounded like a fart? Did you fart? Oh, the sound effects. Gotcha. Quizzy on Demand, let's see who's in the lead. Judge Seiko is way in the lead, going down the stairs, coming up to a whole bunch of spinning sections. In second place, you've got Monster Hunter, Sean, and Greg. And Gemma Martin just fell off the map. Goodbye, Gemma Martin. Judge Seiko has made it through, but so has Greg Simeons, and Sean has made it. There's Christopher Gonzalez and Chris and Kayla. Hello, Chris and Kayla. Deck Jr., a beauty. He's made it as well, chat. Is this the not-so-secret second stream? This is the not-so-secret second stream. The first stream was a mistake. The first stream was an accident. I did not mean to do the first stream. Judge Seiko is still in the front. Not too bad. There's Greg Simeons. Let's go back a little bit. Let's take a look around. A lot of people have slowed down, and I don't know what's causing players to go launching in different directions. Haley Steffens is in the top 10, absolutely. There's Monster Hunter and Simply Chris. Simply Chris is apparently in the top 10, but now we have Spinning Hammers coming up. And I don't like the looks of these Spinning Hammers. They're probably gonna yeet somebody pretty hard. So far, people are making it through. Chris and Kayla have made it through the Spinning Hammers. So is Simply Chris and Greg Simeons. Let me zoom out. We have nobody has won yet. Cody Baugh, actually, Cody Baugh's in the lead. Honoru just got knocked out. Cody Baugh's in the lead. Cody Baugh is in first. We got Greg Simeons and Simply Chris in second and third, respectively. Ricky Malik in fourth. Joe Trask in fifth. Dada Cecilo in sixth. Scott Nielsen in seventh. Princess of Zyung in eighth. Benjamin Cafardi in ninth. And Chris and Kayla in 10th. I was cheering for it. Haven't seen yourself? Where is yourself? That's a great question, Corvus. There's Mando. Good morning, Mando. And Snowdrop. Stupid Bluey. Kathy, Camellia, and Nevermind are stuck in the back. Robotic Sponges and Wild Tree are there as well. There's Red Romans. Well, that's Reed Romans. That's a great question. Adam Jaster and Rotana Gaming. Corvus, I don't see you. Oh, here comes the fire. Corvus might have died further back. Sorry, buddy. There's Izzy. Good morning, Izzy. Robotic Sponges. Here comes the fire. Gonna execute a whole bunch of people. Yep, everybody in the buckets are dead. Papa Bear Gaming is dead. And let's take a look at the top 10. We have Cody and Greg Simeons, Simply Chris and Ricky, Joe and Data Cecilo, Scott Nielsen, Princess of Xiong, Benjamin Katfardi, Chris, and Kayla. Number of people who didn't make it is roughly, what is that? 69 to 96. That's about 60 people. 57 people. You just saw you. Oh, you made it. You're 34th. You did make it. There is a lot of people who didn't make it. A lot of dead people. I wonder if I make this chat not semi-transparent. Make it fully opaque. Questions, chat. Questions that need answering. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, the semi-transparent works here, and the semi-transparent works during gameplay. Doesn't quite work during that. Something to consider. Yeah, I'm surprised Cody Bell pulled off the win. Need coffee. Need energy, and I'm just Xenos bud. Oh, it's good coffee. The little blink bloops are pretty funny. Yeah. I almost missed this stream, so I was live on YouTube. Mr. Devs, welcome back. Welcome back. If you're in the Discord server, it might help you. You can enable notifications on the Discord server. You can enable pings. You can choose the streamer ping rule on the Discord server as you apply. And it can hook you up with the information you might need. So far, so good. So far, all the chat is working perfectly. I'm going to take a second to submit this emote to Twitch before I forget. Have to do that? Yeah. No. Pause myself. I don't want to see myself. Let me do this properly. Dashboard. Viewer rewards. Emotes. I have 2 animated emote slots left, and one of them will be twerk butt. Twitch. Grab a twerk. This is probably gonna get denied, chat. This is probably Project. Gonna call it Xenos twerk. Xenos dance. Should I call it Xenos dance or actually just straight up call it Xenos twerk, chat? I've done all the current story and don't really play Final Fantasy anymore. Went back to SWTOR Tour 4 nights a week, including raids. Seem to have lost interest in Final Fantasy, at least until the next patch, the new X pack. Nothing wrong with that, Baz. By the way, Baz, welcome back. Nothing wrong with that. Like, for example, I'm not really feeling Grow a Garden right now, right? I'm struggling with it. I'm not really feeling it right now. Sometimes you need a break. Sometimes you just need to take a step back, do something else, engage your mind on something else. And then when the fancy hits you, you might go, oh yeah, I haven't played that in a while. Huh. Don't force yourself to do it. Do what you enjoy. That emote is hilarious. Hold up. What is that emote? Calamity Class Goblin. What is that emote? Okay, pause my stream. What is that one called? I want to see what that actual emote is called. Shake It. I'm gonna call mine Shake It. I like that. Xenos Shake It. Hold up, something's wrong. Don't auto resize. Okay, I gotta redo the manually. It was auto resizing the emotes, and there was a weird green flash going on. I gotta fix that. Those look better. Xenos Shake It. That's what we're gonna call it, chat. Absence does make the heart grow fonder. You're not wrong. Will Twitch approve Xenos Shake It? Let's find out. 6 years of playing every day was getting a bit much, and DT didn't help. There you go. There you go. Perfect time to take a break, right? And you know what, Baz? Maybe to help you rekindle your love for it, you can either enjoy myself going through it, or more importantly, you can enjoy my wife going through it. Eventually. My wife's gonna be playing 14, which is really, really cool. Let me load up 14. Slap. I'm not used to having things on the left. It's just strange. I will get used to it. Ugh. I also have to get used to not sitting up perfectly straight. And actually relax a little bit. It's so against my nature, chat. Every time I see the emote, I'll have Taylor Swift shake it off my head. Just shake it off. Oh my god, you can make him dance to that for sure. It would look good, chat. Okay, I think I got the audio levels set properly. Also, chat, you're going to notice that my UI is different. Wait. That's bad. And that's loud. Why is that so loud? That was loud. Stupid new UI. Karsten, welcome back, Mr. Carson. Hi. And then it ramps up again. It's so loud. Stupid new software. Also, chat, did anyone notice a echo during the intro video? They probably should have been this time. You know what? I'll just find out. Let me rewind during the... Are you ready for a wonderful stream? Hello? My name is Crow. No echo. Perfect. And today is going to... We fixed it, chat. That's fantastic. I'm so glad we fixed it. Remember that square box with the dragon helm? Yep. Yeah, this is a really old user interface. I'm using this user interface because I switched software and no longer had the very clean user interface to use. So I'm using this one. And also the box isn't fitting properly. Is the Switch 2 still the plan for Sprout Wife, or is there additional sub fee a turn off for the platform? The Switch 2 is the plan for my wife. I will be the one on the Switch 2. I will not force my wife to play an MMORPG on the Switch. She has spent her entire life playing MMOs on the computer. So she'll have my computer. She'll be sitting here. I'll be sitting somewhere else with the secondary camera on the Switch 2. That's all me. That's all me. I do need to change Kodak's name. Not a huge deal right now. Now I'm noticing something's wrong with my chat box. The chat box is broken. So I gotta take the multi-chat and fiddle with it. That's not how it's supposed to be. Oh, the home group's locked. Okay, unlock the group. Chat, why is the chat broken? Why for did you break it? Yo, ZK, how's it going? It's going everywhere. It's snapping. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll use the arrow keys. Oh, just tap it. Just tap it in position. Just gotta tap it in. Right? Just gotta tap it. Tap it in. Chat, do some talking for me. Okay? Do talking. Do short talking. Do long talking. Do emo talking. Just do some just paragraphs. Just do some talking. So make sure all the talking fits in the box. You gotta fit in the box, chat. If you don't fit in the box, I can't do anything with you. Okay? So stay in the box and everything will be fine. And so far so good. So far we're beautifully in the box and everything's working. And everything is awesome, and everything's in the box, and nothing's popping out of the box by accident. Somebody spam like 10 emotes. Just do like a big chonk straight line of emotes. I want to see what that looks like. I want to make sure everything fits within the proper bounds. Look at all that talking, man. Y'all talking so much. You're a bunch of chatterbugs, chat. Okay, so far the emotes are fitting perfectly. Thank you, Jade. Yep, looks good. Everything's inside the box. I might put it up just a tad. Just a tad. I want to target that. That's annoying. No, I just broke it. It was in a great spot, and then I just messed it up and broke it. Stupid new software. Oh, my name is Crow. I like doing things in new software. No, now I've got the whole thing. Okay, that's in the correct spot. Give me the multi-chat. Move it out of there. All right. Get in your home. Don't you want to be in your home? Don't you want to be in your home, chat? You have a beautiful home. Be in your home. Professional streamer. Yeah. It's really hard to do this when I'm not live. You're my guinea pigs, chat. Also, you're really, really small on the screen. Screw it. Screw it, chat. Put up with it. Put up with it. Put up with it. Bigger screen. Easier to see. Put up with it, chat. Suck it up. You're going to look at yourself and look at yourself and look at me and look at me and it's me and it's me and it's more me and it's 15 me's. How deep do the me's go? The me's go deep, chat. The me's go deep. Okay, hold on. I'm actually going to take the chat box and I'm going to modify the opacity. I'm done with it being quasi-transparent. Okay, now I can see better. Yeah, that should be fine. I don't see this being a problem. I see you guys beautifully in the box. That's at the prime. Thank you for the prime. And the notification word. Hey. Notification was good. How am I feeling today? Better than yesterday? Yeah. I got a really good night's sleep. Fighting a cold, but yeah, I got a really good night's sleep. I feel much better. You're exploding? You're fine. Walk it off. You're really fine. Yeah, that looks good. Looks clean, chat. You look stunning today, chat. Now, how now, brown cow? I just opened the prime. Oh, by the way, guys, can I get some hearts in the chat for the prime? We just got Baz with a resub for 11 months. 11 months from Baz. Hearts in the chat for Baz, please. You know, sometimes men have a hard time keeping it up, right? This happens. But with a helping hand and a little tight screw, you can keep it up too. There we go. Good. There you go. I screwed it with 2 hands. Helps keep it in place. Had to use incognito window to do it? That's really weird. Don't know why that is. Don't know why that is. So chat, as you've noticed, I'm using my old user interface. I've had this user interface a long time ago, many years ago. And I have to return to it because I'm using old software, previous software. It does have some pretty interesting functionality, specifically based around my face cam. I designed these quite a long time ago. I'm pretty sure this is going to work properly. Let me do a little test, for example. This is an example. Let me just do this and see if this works. Let's see if this works. Yep. Works perfectly. You can hear the audio cues, right, chat? Just for verification, you can hear what's happening on the screen. Do you hear sound effects? Do you hear sound effects? Fantastic. Yeah, I built these a long time ago. It took a lot of work. All right, cool. We're good. All right, notifications work good. Chat's in the side, the chat box. Yeah. One last thing's bugging me. Okay, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Is I'm just gonna slide that down and then move that up because of the way this functions, because of its functionality. About there. Yeah, that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, chat, we can get to work. Allez. Allons-y. We are good to go. Now, we do have cute little stuff. Bro definitely got an OCD, bless you. I can't help myself. It's got to be good. It's got to be done right. If it's not done right, I'm never doing it all. I don't like half measures. Never have, never will. Chat, the goal for today's stream is to continue to get through the MSQ as deep and as far as we humanly can. I also have another warrior quest. Let's go bang out the warrior quest. Chat. Thank you for the biddy sponges. I appreciate you. Chat, there's something else. So the new software I'm using to combine the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat. It has some additional functionality. It can have some additional functionality. Some very advanced functionality. To give you some concepts, chat. Look at an example. Right now, you do a donation, there's a notification on the screen. That's nice. What if someone were to donate and it would cause my key light up there to briefly go to 100% brightness instead of 5% brightness, and then back down to 5% brightness? Like a flashbang. Or you guys could do something to turn off my lights. Or you could do something to make my voice sound a certain way. Do a little voice modulation. I have additional methods to do advanced donation notifications, to do wonky stuff. Just the wonkiest stuff. If I wanted to, chat. You want to put Nutkin in your pocket? Nutkin's cute, man. The Nutkin is fantastic. He's my boy. He is awesome. I think this one unlocks my AoE Rage Dump. Is the next ability I'm getting. Excellent. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Just more fun things for you guys to do. Oh, Murph guy. Yes. Nutkins might be best on top of heads. But I can't do the Lalafell. I just can't. I am not a Lalafell player. Nope. I can't help but take this game seriously. I do love my Nutkin, but I can't be a Lalafell player. It's not who I am. It's against my very nature. Against my very self. Chat, for those of you who were doing the Grow a Garden event right now, I know I've got Grow a Garden audience members in here. How is the Grow a Garden update, the Busy Bee update? Do you find it good? Do you find it bad? Do you find it confusing? It's amazing? That's good to hear. I'm glad. How many people play this daily? I bet it's a decent number. A lot. a lot. The truth is, we wouldn't have you back? What does that mean? I don't understand, Barkaris. Oh, you've already completed the update? Very cool. Lots of grinding, though? Oh, you wouldn't have me back as a Lalafell. Oh, okay, now I understand the sentence. You were referring to the previous line of talk. I got you. Yo, Swag Cat, good morning. Happy Mother's Day to Mrs. Crow. Happy Mother's Day to Mrs. Crow. Happy Mother's Day to you. Where am I going? Oh, literally right here. Only Lalafels are allowed minions. Shut up, Stebbs. Shut up. Right, new keybinds. Also, chat, I'm finally using it. I'm using the MMORPG mouse with the 12 buttons on the side. The 12 buttons are remapped to the F1 through F12 keys. And since I'm not playing a healer, I don't really care about using the F keys to target my party members. So now I have to learn fighting with these, or relearn fighting with these buttons, which will be interesting. My mom would have been 60 on the 6th. She passed away in 05. Sorry to hear that, buddy. I need to call my mom. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you for the reminder. There it is. Fire Mist of a tier 1 sub. Thank you, Fire Mist. The notification was a little quiet. Interesting. Yo, hearts in the chat for Fire Mist. Thank you so much for tier 1 bud. It won't let me use bits. I do not know Calamity Class Goblin. I don't know what's going on. Hearts in the chat. Hearts in the chat for Fire Mist, chat. Appreciate you. I want to turn up the notification volume. I need to be able to hear the notification volume over my gameplay. It's not multi-chat. Oh, it's in the face cam group, so I can't see it. Webcam frame. Filters. Gain filter. Set the game back to normal. Okay, we'll try that again. Big respect to Crow Mom, Crow Dad. Yeah, my mom and my dad. My dad actually is around today. My dad is outside doing weeding in my yard. I haven't had a whole lot of time for that kind of stuff, so my dad offered to help. And me trying to swallow that male pride, that O'Sullivan pride, that Crowjack pride, said, sure, go ahead. Knock, knock. Oh, hi. I saw it was on sale, so I decided to sub, and I'm enjoying my time here. Yeah. 14 is fantastic. Firemiss, have you just started 14? Wait, this is the MSQ. I don't want to be here. Action, learn, shrink. What is shrink? What? Here it is. Oh, shirk. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to use that too much. I'll throw it on my bar, but I don't see myself using shirk all that often. Reverse provoke. I read it as shrink. That's my bad. Okay, I'll grab this quest while I'm here. This is the MSQ. This is not where I want to be right now. I was in the midst of warrior questing. Mad. Ah, he's sending me everywhere. Oh, Corthus. He sent me into Corthus. What's the best way to get into Corthus? Black Shroud? Do I have North Shroud? Oh, I've got the North Shroud. Okay, we're good. Found the way. You started back in 22. Nice. In the evolution mode, provoke shirk will be a single input that is context sensitive. That's so smart. Like, yeah, why? Yeah. That's super smart. I want to go this way. I'm honestly shocked they didn't think about doing that earlier. Chat. Can two people ride on the bike? Because I know there are mounts that can carry more than one person. I'm thinking ahead to when Mrs. Crow joins us about having her jump in my mount and ride around. I know they do exist. I just can't remember if the bike is one or not. This one, no, but you can get some. I might grab one. If... Over here? Oh, I know Corthus. This is where a lot of Dragoon stuff happens here. So they spent a lot of the time being Dragoon previously. Depends on the bike. It's chosen in the mount menu if it's multi-person. Multi-person bike has alpha on it. Oh. Good to know. Thanks, John. No. Don't attack me. Don't attack me. I got work to do, little monsters. Also, chat, tomorrow will not be as long of a stream. I'll be ending the stream at 4 o'clock. I gotta go help my dad move a trailer. I need to be at that house for 4:30, so I'm out the door at 4 o'clock. Chat. The Alpha bike may be my next favorite. Interesting. I might need to look into that. The enemy is still about? What do you mean? Why is this happening? Oh, it's that enemy. There we go. Oops, right, new buttons. I'm pushing my cooldowns. I'm like, wait a minute, these are not my buttons anymore. The attack buttons are bound to the mouse, I totally forgot. Chat, gameplay audio, is it too loud? Again, new software. Gotta make sure everything's all set up. Consider this a test stream for the Monday stream. Can't remember the video mentioned it, but how far did you get the MSQ last time I played? Yo, thank you for the Vids Calamity. Nope, not loud. No sharks in the water. I got through the MSQ, completed Endwalker, started to do some Endwalker post patches, never finished them. And then have not touched Dawntrail. Almost called it Dawnwalker. I have not touched Dawntrail. So Dawntrail will be completely new to me. Camp Tranquil. Don't have that one. I have that one. A little louder than normal. Also, right beside a waterfall doesn't help. Dropping a couple dB. We are going south. Yeah, Calamity Glass Goblin. I don't know what's going on. I'm glad to see you got it fixed. Note to self, lick the crystal down here. Don't forget, chat. Could you not be a silly tree? Oh, yeah, I've already been here. And I didn't like the crystal. It's like new mistake number one. No, I have never played Monster Hunter. I have been meaning to. I know it's a fantastic game series. I know it's a beloved game series. I know it's about killing mobs and getting better armor and weapons and stuff. And it sounds like right up my alley. Maybe sometime. Might give it a look, give it a shot. Lick the damn crystal. Super important, chat. Ouch. Question, chat. What are some of the fastest ways to level up low-level jobs? If you were going to level up a low-level job, what would you do? Because I'm going to be staring at a level 30 Dark Knight sooner or later. POTD? I hear that's a decent way. No, I'm seeing the audio peak into like 24. Roulette's dungeon spamming. I think I've done dungeon spamming before. Dungeon spamming was pretty good. Fates and dailies. Used to do fates and roulettes, but so much has changed. If it's DPS, use POTD. If it's healer tank, tank's the easiest. Dungeon grind, fates, roulettes, beast tribe. Okay. It's probably going to be dungeon grind on the Dark Knight. If I had to guess, so I need to go up here and then get up there somehow. Wait, isn't that Waking Sands? It's literally the Waking Sands. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Teleport to the Waking Sands. Yeah, I kind of felt you meant dungeon grind, but that's okay. Try also with the XP boost accessories, like the pre-order bonus ones. Yep. Yep. Absolutely. Ring from Hall of Novice. Yep. Absolutely. Paste paper. Okay, so channel points. Okay, give me a new one. New to-do list, chat. Channel points. I still need to figure that out. I need to do name change. I don't want to be Crowjack Rojak. Name as a Ellison. Name changer. Name changer. What else is on here? I did the heart recolor. What is that? Oh, meld. No, that's that. No. Did that. Oh, I've got names. I got names here. PvP one will give you like 2 to 3 levels at low level. Interesting. That's kind of neat. The thing is, I'm only going to be taking the Dark Knight from 30 to 50 or so, right? So it won't be that hard. It won't be that bad at all. Where going? I don't remember going through here before. New XP boost ring from at 49 from the Hall of the Novice. Again? Another one? A second XP boost ring? Why, hello there, Mr. Waffles. Good to see you. Oh, I want to try something. Chat, I want to try something. Before I forget. Okay, switch buttons. Ah! Before I forget, chat. I want to try something. I want your thoughts on this. This is my test stream. You're my guinea pigs, okay? Did you ask to be guinea pigs? No. But that's okay. Where is it? Chat. It's kind of cool. I kind of like it. All right, you know what? This is what we're gonna do, chat. Okay. I'm doing it live right in front of your faces. I need you, chat. Properties. Paste the new browser link. Beep. Okay. Oh, chat, you disappeared. Where'd you go? What happened? Oh. Where'd you go, chat? As long as you refill my water bottle? No way, bro. Get your own water bottle. Chat, you died. GG's, chat. You died. Oh, wait, there's Murph. There's Murph. I found Murph. What's up, Murph? Oh, there's ZK. What's up, ZK? There's Drethin. What's different, chat? What's different, chat? What's different? Can I shrink your avatars? Your avatars take up a lot of space. Oh, you're perfectly alive, chat. What you're looking at is your literal avatars beside your names. How does that look in small? The only problem with having your avatars beside your names is they take up so much space. For example, you look at Swatcat. Swatcat doesn't even get to see anything. Doesn't even get any text after her name. Her avatar, Twitch badge, Nutkin badge, username takes up the entire space. It takes up a lot of space. I wonder if I can shrink it. Hold up, let's look. Show avatar. Can I resize the avatar? Can I hide after? No. Can I resize the avatars? There is nowhere. There's nowhere to resize the avatar. Ah, it's too bad. I like the avatars. Now, the problem with the avatars is that if somebody has an inappropriate avatar, it shows up on stream. And I don't know if you know this, but YouTube has lots of inappropriate bots commenting on videos and streams. How does it look with big text blocks? Let me take a look. I mean, it's fine. Oh, so the avatar actually gets centered on the big text block. I mean, I can, okay, bro, give me an example. So what I can do right now, right, is I can take the chat group, which is currently locked. Unlock the chat group. We can move it over more, right? Too much more. Chat box. Make it bigger. Yoo-hoo. There we go. You can do that. Right? And then that can allow me... I'm sitting talking to you guys. Move the chat box. Sorry, guinea pigs. And then take them off the chat. Move you guys over more. Where is that in relation to everything? It's not bad. And then I should be able to grab the multi-chat and... Oh, I have to actually edit it here. Properties. I want to go with... What does 900 look like? Okay, it's a bit better. Yep, you fit there. Are you using SES OBS or MELD? OBS. This is just standard OBS with non-standard things added to it. Thank you for being my guinea pigs, chat, by the way. I appreciate you. Ugh. Oh, God. So, it almost feels like it's just too busy. I mean, yes, it's nice to have your avatars there. Feels like a lot of clutter. I'm helping. I appreciate it, Swag Cat. Because you got your avatars, Twitch icon, sub badges, etc. I think the avatars are nice in theory, but I don't like them in practice. Yeah, I don't like them in practice. Beep. Chat. Properties. That's not what I wanted. Yoo-hoo housekeeping. There we go. Properties. Oh, you died again, chat. I killed you. R.I.P. R.I.P. me. And R.I.P. you, you're gone. I don't know why you died. Now, what not having the avatars does, first and foremost, you guys are more tightly packed, right? You can see each other. The tags is more tightly packed. 2, it makes it so that your sub badges kind of matter more. They stand out more, that you're subbed and such. If I wasn't doing 2 different streams, I wouldn't worry about the Twitch icon or the YouTube icon. But I really want people on YouTube to see that there's a lot of people talking in Twitch, right? Yo, Ben, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, I think the name is plenty. No. Where's my Twitch? Doesn't go all the way. There's room there for one more emote. Why? Why does that happen? Okay, let me just try. I'm gonna do something they probably shouldn't do. Don't do the thing that Crow do. This is not what you do, chat. Don't do this, okay? This is bad. This is bad. That's bad. Okay, don't do that. Okay, so if it's one long word, it does go all the way to the edge. Okay. There's technically more room there to fit. Technically more room there to fit, chat. So if I do the properties, I can make the width 950. I think I got it perfect. The emo goes almost all the way to the edge. That's perfect. That's perfection. Okay, a couple more tests. I'm just gonna do raw ears, chat it, and then I'm just gonna do extending eyebrows, chat it, and one more. Some loving way. Slightly cut off, but being cut off up top is really annoying because depending on what people do for emotes and what people do for the size of text and stuff like that, it shows up that way. You know what's funny, Corvus? I don't know, you probably can't see this, but your particular emotes in this chat that you see here show up as emotes. But if you look at what I see, oh god. Ugh. They show up like this in my chat. It's so funny. It shows up as the actual text thing. Now, as you can see, Twitch emotes still show up as emotes in my chat box, but what you're sending me looks like this. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know why that's happening. Yeah, I don't know. Like, again, something is horrendously broken. Oh my goodness, chat. Something is horrendously broken over there. I didn't even notice. How did you do that, chat? Look at you. Why are you broken, chat? What did you do? You're out of your box. How did you get out of your box, chat? You're out. Get out. You're out of your box. You're breaking free. It's not good, chat. This is not good. This is not good, chat. You're breaking out of your box. Get back in your box. Oh, but now you're so small. If I do it like that. Though, even though you're that small, I now can actually get more of you in there, which is nice. You think you guys are going to escape your box? Get in your homes. Get in your homes, chat. Don't you want to be in your homes? What's in the box? Let's do it, chat. You know what it is? I know what happened. It's because I made the one 950 wide. That's why. I changed the parameters of the one, and it just changed the parameters of this one. Get back in your box, chat. This is where you belong. This is your home, chat. Nobody puts baby in a box? Well, that's where you belong. You're not going anywhere. Keep me in my box. I have social anxiety. All right. All right. That's pretty good. It's good enough. You're a little bit smaller. That's fine. Help me decide, guys. I need to do one more dungeon to finish my W Tales book. And I can't decide if I want to do it with the 86 Warrior or the 98 Paladin. The Warrior. Do it with the Warrior. The Warrior needs more work. Do it with the Warrior for sure. Absolutely. 100%. That's my thought. My thought's the Warrior. Where's the notification? Yoo-hoo. Charmy, thank you for the tier 1 sub. But I still haven't seen the notification pop up. I don't know why. You broke it, Charmy. I don't know how you did it, but you did it. You broke my notifications, Charmy. Oh, there it is. That was really delayed. I like how it shows up in the chat, though. That's nice. Like, that's cool. I like that. 30 months from Charmy. Thank you, Charmy. Hearts in the chat for Charmy chat. Yeah, that was good. That looks great. That looks great. Yep. Mostly. It's not perfect. Thank you, Swat Cat. It's a beautiful amount of hearts. That's the kind of hearts I want to see. Appreciate you, Swat Cat. Alright, chat, and Swat Cat, and Swat Cat. Level professions is so boring. Well, then don't. Do what you want to do. If you don't want to level professions, don't level professions. Let's go fight. Whoa, goodness. I was on the wrong keyboard settings. Can I get off my mount, please? Thanks. Why are you flashing at me? Oh, pushing the wrong buttons. Oh no. It's gonna take me a while. I'm so used to using number 1, number 2, and number 3 for combat that I forgot that I have access to the mouse control. So left hand, look at that. Left hand, not needed. I'm gonna stand and take it. I highly doubt you're gonna hurt me. Oh, can't show that hurt more than I expected. I have never leveled professions in this game at all. What is that like, chat? Also, I should wonder if I should turn down combat sound effects. Return to Curious Gorge. It's mind-numbing fun. With the row buff, it's easy as a pie. Ah, I gotcha. Gotcha. You love crafting? Cool. System. Audio. Turn down system sounds a bit. They're kind of grating. Player effect volumes. Turn down party effect volumes. Also level fishing super fast with ocean fishing. This game has so much I've never even looked at. I probably never will. It's different. I mean, unless I'm a content creator who is literally just like 100% obsessively about 14. But I don't want to be obsessively about 14. I want to be about experiences and games that my wife and I have never played and sharing those together. So for example, sharing my wife 14, her sharing Final Fantasy X with me, and stuff like that. Like I have a lot of ideas. What? Equip the warrior's armor and speed to cord? I'm confused. Huh? Is it... What? I'm a new 14, only been playing 90 days like Crow. Old school WoW player? Hell yeah, Rage Walker. Hell yeah. What am I supposed to be wearing? Heavy iron armor, steel curious, eternal shade, heavy iron armor. Click your rec thing? Define rec thing. I got them all. Recommended gear. Oh, they're literal upgrades. See, I was looking in the chest armor chat the whole time. I'm looking at chest armor and it's not there. That's so dumb. If I looked anywhere else, I would have found it, no problem. Oh, these are the armor Oh. That's the warrior set. It all makes sense. I might glam into that in the future. For now, unable to apply gamma. Oh, he'll be in town. That's right. So now I cannot do his next quest until 50. Oh, I'm 2 away from 50. Jeez. Wait. I'm not done? He has more parts for me? Well, in that case, let's go do it. Nope. Yep. Great conversation. Oh. Chat, quick question. Would you like text to speech on the resub notifications and the bits notifications and all that jazz? Because you guys are dropping text messages. I can read them. I think text to speech would be kind of fun for you guys. Obviously, I need a button to turn it off during serious cutscenes so that you guys are having like poo poo pee pee haha funny text to speech while like an emotional moment's happening. You know what I mean? That would not be cool. 50 before Garuda? Yeah, all the level boosts and stuff. Oh, hello. Annoying to have to get off the net with fucking attack. They really built the MSQ XP rewards. You can legit level 2 to 4 jobs to max. True enough. I only plan on leveling 1, and that's a Dark Knight. I'm giving in to my Dark Knight urges. I just cannot help myself. Mythical egg stock? Bro, do I look like I'm playing Global Garden? Do I look like I'm playing Roblox? If these are Roblox graphics, damn. Damn. I think that's too loud, chat. Music's at minus 30. That's actually pretty reasonable. But some viewers might want to know. Maybe. Probably not. Probably not. You know what I mean? Slay 5 of these? No problem. True enough. Like, you don't need to come here. Just pop in the Discord. You know what I mean? Makes the most sense to me. English is, you know what? No, who needs English? It's not that important. English, who needs it? I sure don't. There, these 5 guys are done, right? Yeah, those 5 guys are done. Now the relic armor is over here. So whenever I do this with Mrs. Crow, I think the smartest thing to do is probably going to be doing my own class quests off stream. I don't think Mrs. Crow, she's going to have so much of her own stuff to do. I think it's better to do it off stream. Makes sense, right, John? Yo, Lord Toothy was a tier 1 for 14 months. Thank you, Lord Toothy. Yeah. Didn't hear the notification. I can see it on the screen, though. Thank you, Lord Toothy. We will get all these audio levels banged out eventually, chat. Which armor piece is this going to be now? Obtain the relic armor. Speak with Gorg. Curious George. Oh, you know what? I can just take the boat. Is combat music off? I oddly like that. It is currently off. I can turn it on. I have no problem with it. Oh, my brain was just stopping there. Background music. During battle. Also, it's useful to let you know when you become in combat or not. It does have some functionality, Swagcat. Going back. I think that's right. Will the game let me jump off the cliff? Geronimo? Yes. Thank God. Dire service. Wait, you have the next quest already? Steel Cyclone. Isn't this the one I was trying to do? I swear to God, that's the one I was trying to do. Apparently I was an entire quest behind. I didn't even realize it. Because, you know, big dumb. Not paying attention. Where do we go now? Now I've got to go back literally that way. Give me teleports. I'm not taking the boat. Too much effort, chat. Oh, there's 2 level 45 quests. I did not know that. I thought there was just the one. I very much so stand corrected, chat. That's fun. I hate learning new keybinds. So on my mouse is 3 mouse click buttons. Left click, right click, and then bonus click? I'm not sure how to call it. The right click becomes middle click. There's 3 slots for your finger. So your ring finger has its own mouse groove, finger groove slot thing. And it's actually the control key. So I gotta try and remember to use that button as the control key when it comes to using keybinds and stuff. It's a whole new learning system. Same thing with combat. Combat's now done with the side buttons and the thumb. And my buffs and tank buffs are on 1, 2, and 3, and 4 and such. Not to mention R, F, V, X, and Z. All new keybinds, trying to figure that out. Have you ever done that, Jet? Have you ever had to, like, learn new keybinds? Maybe because of a new keyboard, a new mouse, or even, like, switching to the controller or something? Hold up. This is the MSQ again. Oh, because I killed those things. Oh. Right. I got distracted. Grab the MSQ, might as well. In that case, where is Gorg's instructions? Kothis? I don't have that one. Ishgard. Well, it looks like going Black Shroud into Korthus again. And this time, I'm grabbing that crystal. I tried to learn keyboard and mouse as a controller player. Did not go well. Why do they always bind melee to V? Like, no, it's the F key. I 100% agree with you, Termy. So for me, when I was last playing this game, I had keybinds very much like my old warrior or my old rogue from World of Warcraft. So for example, on my rogue, in World of Warcraft was always a movement ability. It was either sprint or intercept or some other kind of movement ability depending on your class. F was always a get out of jail free card on my rogue. It was vanish. V was always a defensive ability. It was evasion on the rogue, etc. So I've always had that mindset. So I was trying to do the same thing here. So for example, here, V is another defensive ability. You take 30% less damage. It's basically like retaliation. It's part way between evasion and retaliation. F is my self-heal. So I'm trying to replicate that kind of a thought process to help me learn the keybinds just that little bit faster. Interrupts on 4. On my rogue, 4 was kick. Here, it's my interrupt. I find that helps. Right, this is, yeah, there's a lot of Dragoon questing here. And I think the MSQ sends us here relatively quickly. Is there a crystal in this one? No. Yes, this is Dragoon MSQ here a lot. I think there's a crystal in the town up this way. Yeah, right there. Okay, we're good. We're good. That's how we do it, chat. Oh, for sure, Spotcat. It's so diverse. Like, everyone has their own thought processes when they bind their keys and stuff. For example, for healing. Some people love mouse over healing, and some people hate mouse over healing. For those that don't know, mouse over healing is you mouse over a party member in your party interface, and then when you press the key while you're mousing over, you heal them without actually having to click on their name and target their name. Some people swear by it. Some people find it crazy. Some people use the F keys to target their party members to heal them. There's a lot of different ways of doing it. Welcome. Okay, do you hear the organ music? Do you see the Gothic architecture? This is a taste of the first expansion of Heavensward, one of my favorite expansions. These weapons aimed at the sky to shoot dragons out of the sky, this is all just a taste of Heavensward. I love Heavensward so much, oh god. For my controller, I try to set my inputs to a specific... All tank mitigations are roughly the same inputs. That makes sense, right? That makes sense, right? So if you have multiple tanks, you want to make sure that your cooldowns, there's similar cooldowns around the same abilities. That makes sense. On the same keys. Yeah, consistency. Consistency. On my controller, I try to put ST on one side and AoE on the other. I'm with that with mouse. So right now on my mouse, that way muscle memory doesn't, yeah, don't get bored. On my mouse chat, oh god, I haven't made that yet. Ugh. On the mouse, there are a dozen keys. Top row, single target. Middle row, AoE. So very top row is single target combo. The second row is single target rage dumps. Third row is AoE combo. Fourth row is AoE rage dumps. So far, that's where that's at. Taking some getting used to, but I will figure it out. AoE's left trigger, single target right trigger. Interesting. That, man, it's gonna be so weird learning that. I'm grateful though that I'll be learning the paladin class from the ground up, starting with controller. I didn't realize my dark had a different spot for arms when you used it. I had hit nothing, got yeeted off the stage. Oh, because arms is also the anti-knockback. Not only is it a slow, an attack slow, it's also an anti-knockback. That's right. So you got yeeted. I can see that. That makes sense. Hi. You're big. Bullthorn. Oh, my defensive abilities are off global cooldown. I always forget that. Easy piece of chat. I'm excited to play Dark Knight. I'm excited to, because of Heaven's Word, but I'm excited to play Dark Knight. Oh, hi. Gonna be a Dark Knight before I even use Felcleave. Can I have the chest plate now, bro? You're gonna let me, he's gonna force me to wait to level 50 for the chest plate, isn't he, chat? He is. Damn, I'm handsome. Damn, I'm handsome. Every single time I look at my elder Elazin, I'm just like, damn, I am good looking. The handsome old man. Yeah, he's good. Level 50. What am I now? 48. Great. So we'll do some MSQ, get 50, get my chest plate, maybe rock that mog for a bit. I'm excited for BST. Blue was a lot of fun. I just wish I was easier to queue duties with them. You mean Blue Mage? I've never actually experienced Blue Mage. What's it like? I hear it's kind of goofy and kind of weird. It's very goofy? Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard it's like super wonky and super goofy. And OP. You're gonna keep it. He's keeping it. Fine, I'll take my AoE rage jump. Thanks. Got mine power level to 80 and haven't touched it since. Yeah, I hear a lot of people do that. They'll level it just for the sake of leveling it and then not really play it, which is fine. Okay, so Steel Cyclone, you're the rage dump. You're technically going there. I don't think I'm using either of these, so I'll throw these over here for now. There. So we got melee dump, AoE, right? AoE is all set up, and then we got AoE dump. Dump. Where am I going for the MSQ? Collect the palm wine. Okie dokie. You can wall-to-wall pull and kill all the mobs in 2 moves. That seems interesting. Never realized Blue Mage was like that. New keybinds. Gotta learn new keybinds, chat. Seriously. There we go. Farm Fates for Heavenward's relics. Oh, I can see that. It's funny, I'm so focused on story and story and story. Maybe my wife and I don't go the... Maybe we stay in Final Fantasy and we just do other stuff. You know, we'll see. We will see what happens post Evercold in like a year from now, February, right? March. I mean, who even knows if my wife and I will be ready for Evercold? If we're starting A Realm Reborn together in August, September, October, November, December, January, a little 6 months. So who knows if we're even caught up in that time? He says, driving past whatever it was he was chasing for. What am I after? Blue mages during the Kokai event going to Dynamis for the lower population because huge farms of blues would kill fates and sacks before anyone else could even join. That's unfortunate. I think it'd be doable, but it's going to be a grind. Well, of course it's going to be a grind. But I need Mrs. Crow to be caught up in the story, right? That's the most important thing for me. I want her to fall in love with the game like I fall in love with the game. And how I've enjoyed it more than I've enjoyed World of Warcraft. My time in World of Warcraft. And to do that, we gotta, you know, do it. Not just like dip the toes in. She's gotta go all the way. She has to do it properly. Now here's a question, chat. Oh, Alexander's, welcome back. Got my Blue Mage power level to 80, but haven't unlocked all the abilities yet. Gotcha. Chat, question for you. Because I don't have experience in this. I don't have experience in being a Final Fantasy XIV content creator around expansion time. And maybe you guys are the wrong people to ask. Maybe not. Maybe you have a bit of knowledge in this. I'm curious. Nobody wants to be spoiled at all. Especially with brand new patch content. So what I'm curious about is, do you as a content creator stream the Evercold content day one and you're there day one and those that want to watch you can watch you, or those that want to play alongside you or ahead of you can do so? Or is there wisdom in doing the Evercold content afterwards? I'm basically debating how hard to push Mrs. Crow to complete content before Evercold drops. I don't think it's wise to push Mrs. Crow faster than her own natural enjoyment pace. I think it'd be better just to, when we get there, and have Mrs. Crow truly enjoy her journey. I think that's more important than getting there on time. Yeah, see, Barcaris has got kind of the same thought process I have. I heard from the Grinding Gear guys that they experienced better with the Dawntrail MSQ like a month after launch. Oh, the Grinding Gear boys. Yeah, I remember them. They were streaming around the same time I was when Shadowbringers was big. When I streamed about 3 or 4 years back. And they were coming up too. It's more comfortable to pay attention to the story, that way you don't get confused later on. Absolutely. And I'm not worried about her getting confused. I just want her to... I want her to fall in love with 14. Like I have. That's what I want. That's my goal. And I think us enjoying it at her pace is best. We will see when I get access to the Switch version. Yeah, no worries, Rage Rocker. I have content planned in mind. Speaking of which, I have a video idea I need to make. I have a beginner tips video from 14 that I want to make. Lydia resubbed for 55 months. Chat, can I get a big wall of hearts in the chat as a thank you to Miss Lydia for resubbing for 55 months? And you're right, Evercold is not going anywhere, chat. You're absolutely correct. Thank you, Lydia. Clips. Oh yeah, it's off GCD. Oh, look at that wall of hearts, chat. I love you. Good job, chat. Oh yeah, you did the Uriange money emote. Love that one. There's also, I've also added a Tataru money emote. A Tataru money emote. It's there too. Yeah, screw hearts, chat. Yo, Sexton, how's it going? Am I good? I'm good. Good. Working hard. Feeling better than yesterday. Charmy, you do need that twerk emote. Let's hope Twitch approves it. I didn't call it twerk. I called it something about dancing. Hopefully Twitch doesn't get too upset about it. What happened yesterday? Wasn't feeling good. Was tired. Not feeling good. Kind of falling a little out of love with Grow a Garden because I've been forcing myself to do it for a few months now. Forcing myself to make the content, forcing myself to like the content. My daughter stopped playing it months and months ago, and for the purposes of content, I was continuing to do it, and it just came to a head. And on top of that, I was tired, so extra grumpy. You know what I mean? Ah, I was right. This smell, this texture. I hold in my hand the Bacchus grapevine cutting. Right, I remember. We're doing quest for Dude so that we can finish the quest for Dude. And then we can do the other quest for Dude to do the Dude. All to try and convince the Dude to let us fight Primal. It's a chain reaction of quests. Have you tried to feel well? No, actually I have not. It's a good idea. Am I gonna make an FC? Great question. I have no idea. That's a great question. So now these guys are talking about all the different wines. So you get a wine from him, you give it to him, you give it to him. Yep. Bring the wine back to what's-his-face, and eventually he's like, fine, I will tell you what to do to go and fight Titan. I remember this now. Gotta have good wine for cheese. Right, didn't we bring him the cheese and now he wanted wine? All of this just to fight Titan. What a joke. Okay, we brought you cheese. Now I brought you wine. Can you please let me go fight Titan now? Here's the wine. We got it, bro. It's all taken care of. I'm gonna stand up, chat. Tired of sitting. Is that a 1547 Bacchus? Do you know how rare that is? Complete! I go fight Titan now, please. Ken has fight Titan. In the company of heroes. Oh no. You have a look of a man who's been to the 7th hell and back. Well, I've been running around doing wine fighting and wine tasting all this time. Are you gonna tell me to take a break? No, I don't want to take a break. I want to fight Titan. Really, chat? This is happening right now. remember how I said every single time somebody comes running with something going wrong? Every time. 1,000 pardons for this extreme discourtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity, sir. Had I known, I would never permitted my man to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. Out of curiosity, if any of how many relic weapons did you finish? 0. I've never did a relic weapon grind. I played 14 as a content for streaming. Never played it on my own time. He must have sensed something was amiss. Who dis? There's Brayflocks. And this guy. Spare me your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment, and unlike me, Krojak has no knowledge of your traditions. May happy be so good as to enlighten him. Fair is fair. No sense in hiding it any longer. We 5 were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the company of heroes disbanded, we swore a solemn oath that any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured, not by their reputation, but by their deeds. Interesting. Yo, Mr. Serious, welcome back. Each man would judge these would-be Gaunslayers by his own criteria. If even one were found wanting, he would be rejected without a second thought. You were sleeping? Well, good morning. Welcome back, you're awake. But if he proved himself worthy, we swore we would do our utmost to support his cause. AC, welcome back. The world has ever been full of brave souls, eager to give their lives for a righteous cause, but all too few capable of making a difference with their sacrifice. Lunafox, thank you for subscribing. Not one to be challenged lightly, and we will not be complicit in the deaths of the unworthy. Alright, this is all great and all, but can we fight Titan now? His skill is undeniable. Yes, I'm amazing, chat. Apparently, I'm amazing in this game. Was busy today because of Mother's Day. What did I miss? We did a bunch of warrior quests, and now I think we're going to go and fight Titan finally. Look at that handsome old man. Handsome. Some of the dancers pour the wine. Eat and drink and be merry, my friends, for today we celebrate the birth of a new legend. Titan's Bane. Rojak, right. Can't change my name. And she just hanging out like, yeah, go do it. Go be Titan's Bane. And then, while you were celebrating, calamity strikes. As is tradition. Speak with what's-her-face. Get some food. Literally, I'm not even kidding. Eat, drink, and be merry, chat. That's what we gotta do. I don't even know what food that is. It looks like cucumber. Maybe some zucchini. Maybe some tomato. Ah. Beautiful. Bum, ba, bum. Tasting the exotic feast triggers a divine revelation. In that brief, transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality, comprehending its fleeting nature, and cry out to the heavens in celebration. Wow. Amazing. Amazing, chat. Who's on an 8 stream streak? Hold on. Who dat? Sweet Tea Angie. They're on a 3 stream streak. Titan behind kicking time. Yep. We're finally going to be smacking the Titan around. I'm very excited. I finished 2 A Realm Reborn relics and 1 Heavensward and made progress towards multiple relics so far. That's awesome. Congrats. I am nowhere near any of that, chat. Now, who am I clicking? Hello? Hello? Oh, this person. Shamani Lomani. Imagine a restaurant that serves you the very meal you gathered yourself. I know. But they did cook it for you. You know what I mean? That is different. Alright, Yashola, can we go Titan now, please? Please, please. Your mom's in Europe? So let's go about the holiday? You should give her a call. I'm gonna call my mom too. You are kind to indulge them, Crojack. This banquet is as much for the company as it is for you. It's true. Is it Titan time? Is it Titan time? I hope it's Titan time. Caught between a cheese and a rock, please. Mount speed in the area has increased. Wow. Is it Titan time? As you wish. There we go. You must be eager to face Titan. Let's do this. Let's do this. I have been waiting impatiently. Whistle loudly at the designated areas. I can't teleport there. Upper Lanasia. Go to Wineport and then circle north. Make 2 metric tons of cheese first. No, Hellhound. Hellhound, I shall not. Oh, you're applying. Oh, I see. I don't see the replies. Oh, that's fascinating. Metric tons of cheese. I've seen that amount before. Interesting. And Titan Hard was the newest main endgame content. And one FC member was doing it like, these bards in this fight suck. And I was like, sounds like you're caught between a rock and a bard place. Oh, that's so rude. Why would you subject them to that? You shouldn't do that to people, you know what I mean? And dad. Make dad jokes. His job. Much agreed. Much agreed. Make jokes. Is dad. Oh, the paladin. Nice. Wait a minute. Isn't this Waking Sands direction? No, it's somewhere else. Fine. Never mind. I was only slightly confused. How do I get the rock to lick it? There's a nice quiet sentimental music. This zone is one of your favorites? Music's good. Music is good. Whistle loudly. Oh my goodness, I'm wide awake, I swear. That's the real reason why I stood up. I was getting tired. Up there. Chat, what is your favorite zone? It could be the visuals of the zone. It could be the music of the zone. It can be a combination of the visuals and the music. What is your favorite zone in the game? All you have to do is say the zone name. You don't have to give spoilers. You know what I mean? How about just most favorite? If it's like, if you could just sit and exist, if you could just bring your character into a zone to sit and exist, what zone is that for you? I've already got mine figured out. I know exactly what it is. I think it's up here. Then I have to go. Oh, yeah, there it is. EW? Elpis? Murph, I'm going to guess it's Elpis. That's my guess. Adam's Step. That didn't expect that one. That was cool. Oh, called the name, but the moment like one of the floating islands. Oh, isn't that somewhere in Heavensward? As you wish. The Lord of Crags. Let's go. Fight me a Titan. Years ago, when we were weighing up how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across the Beastman Aetheryte. What's that look for? Not familiar with him. He speaks of an unamplified aetherite, which has been claimed by a beast tribe. Lest you wonder, there is no fundamental difference between such aetherites and those which you have used on countless occasions. The Charlayan lass. She is a Charlayan lass. It's true. Forgive me for interrupting. I had planned to await your report, but I succumbed to curiosity. The tunnels beneath Ogomora form a bewildering labyrinth that no outsider has ever fully explored. How the company of heroes managed to navigate it is a mystery I have long pondered. Give us a bit of credit, love. We weren't daft enough to try going in the front. They went through the back door. Chat, for me, my favorite zone is Ishgard. I love sitting and just visiting Ishgard. It feels like home. It feels like home. So there's the music, both the daytime Ishgard music and the nighttime Ishgard music. Just being there feels it's really good. Funny thing was, the kobolds didn't seem to have no trouble finding their way around. And it was that got us thinking. The Agamora mines are like a bleeding city, and getting around in a city that big would be a right pain in the arse if you didn't have an Ethernet. Ilmeg is good. Ilmeg is good. That's a nice one. Even if there are aetherite shards in the depths of Gogomoro, you would have needed to attune yourself. We had the Charlayan bloke to help us see it. Delivered us right into Titan's bed chamber. Don't really know how he did it, but I do remember him saying it weren't nothing any Charlayan scholar worth her salt couldn't manage. Did he now? Locating a beacon in the absence of a gnome signature might be possible if the aetherites in question happened to be... Ah, yes. Well, in order to guide a traveler to said beacon safely, a second party would be required to... Use that brain of yours, Eastjola. Umathul? Ultima Thule. Interesting. Final zone of Dawntrail is a sight to behold. That sounds good. That does sound interesting. Bum, 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 bum. Wait, hold on, where am I going? That way, deeper? Do I go down? Or, I think I go this way. And then this way. And then I think that... Yeah. This is the way, chat. Oh yeah, holding right click and left click also makes you drive forward. I forgot about that too. Even the dress and fairy wings from the online store is your favorite outfit. Very cool. Yeah, everyone's got that vibe, right? Everyone's got that way they want to look. I want to be in full plate mail. Full plate mail where you can't even see my face. A bodyguard for my wife. That's what I am. That's what I want to be. The Beastman's Aetherite. I changed my glam each expansion. You've got your Evergold glam plant now? Neat. This is the Aetherite the company heroes use to access Titan's sanctuary. It is as Papa Limo speculated. In its present state, the Aetherite signal will not be strong enough for our purposes. Seems you'll have to proceed without me, Krojak. I must needs remain here and supplement the beacon's power. Fear not, I will summon the Maelstrom forces stationed nearby to protect us. With effort, it is possible that I may be able to stabilize the Aetherite's signal and thereby join you. Okay, cool. You're on Hal Carnsis? Cool. I have located another beacon, one far below the mountain. I can only speculate as to what you will find there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. The navel. Chat, we will do this in just 1 second. I'm gonna go downstairs and grab myself a snack. I'll be right back. Beep. Was there a nutkin butt chat? Idle camera's fun. All right, who's in? I'm guessing that my boy here's in. Invite to party. Rufus, you in too? Or you someone completely other different. I believe Rufus is in. Invite to party. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to maintain this. All right, I'll just do it. What's the worst that could happen, chat? What's the worst that could happen? Oh, it's still a 4-man. Okay. It used to be an 8-man. Back in my day when I was your age, it was an 8-man. Good morning, Shifty. See, Baz, that's a great question. That's something I'm trying to decide. I'm definitely going to want to level up with Mrs. Crow. So the question is, can I level up an alternate job on this character through New Game Plus with Mrs. Crow? Or do I just level the new character with Mrs. Crow to join her in her experience? That's the real question. Oh, Garuda was the first 8-man. Come on. New Game Plus doesn't give XP? Well, in that case, it'll be a brand new character with Mrs. Crow. Now, when I did this on my own, this was before I started streaming. Look, an Overdweller. Yes, an invader from above. He uses our aetherites against us. Mooglebog is now the new 8-man. That's funny. He has defiled Titan's sanctuary, trespassed, violated, defiled. Overdwellers must leave. Overdwellers must fly. Brothers and sisters, fear him not. His fate shall be decided by the Lord of Crags. Hear me, Overdweller. You and your treacherous brethren must be held to account for the breaking of the covenant. You shall be first to face judgment, then Limta Lominda and her oathbreakers, liars, betrayers, oathbreakers. O great father, Lord of Crags, we summon you. This music slaps. You didn't win? No worries. Hello, Titan. He is come, the Lord of Crags. Titan is come. Overdweller, art thou deaf to their weeping? Thy vile kind covet ever the blessing of the land and murdereth my children by the score. But I am not the first to suffer thy defiance. Thou didst bring Ifrit low. Godless Overdweller, thy myriad heresy shall not go unpunished. Upon thee shall I wreak a terrible vengeance. Titan man. I do not remember the mechanics, chat. We're gonna learn as we go. Alright. Turn on my divines. Alright, we're good. I don't remember the mechanics at all. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, I do have rage. Neat. Five seconds left on my thing. Oh, spread out, but don't go all the way. Right. I'll use another cooldown. Just keep the damage down. Make it easy and manageable. He's a big boy. Don't stand in that. That's bad. Titan's heart. Oh yeah, I gotta kill Titan's heart. I remember that now. Then we gotta let him out. There, destroy Titan's heart. Now what happens? Is there another jump? Tremble. Oh, no, this part. Oh, that music switch is so good. I'll use a cooldown. Don't stand in the bad. Yep. Don't stand in that bad. Normal mode is too easy. Now, doing it on hard, doing it on extreme, that's a different story. The Lord of Crags, great father Titan has fallen. Nom 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 nom. Another crystal. It's easy, sweetie. Falling off platforms? Yeah. The crimes of Gilbert Dweller shall not be forgiven. 'Twas your kin who broke the covenant. We acted in self-defense. Cease your aggression, and never will there be peace. Or never will there be peace. Oh, look what it is. Now these are the readings one would expect of an icon. I have seen enough. We proceed as planned. Are you sure that is wise, my lord? Your curiosity is untested and unproven. We do not yet know its true capabilities. Then trust in mine. My curiosity, as you so eloquently put it, would have bested Titan in the blink of an eye. You failed too many times? If there be truth to the legends, it could readily subjugate the whole of Eorzea, given a bit long while longer. Is that not so? It is. No greater single power has ever been conceived, much less realized. What you say may well be true. While such devices may win battles, I do not believe they will serve to change the course of the war. Oh, but they will. Have a little faith, my friend. I cannot endorse this course of action. And now he has a fourth. Fascinating. Carry on, Crystal Bearer. Far though you have come, your work is far from done. And not remain to mark his passing. While the Ascians are nothing if not elusive, it is of little wonder that they should cast advanced teleportation magic as well. But that they would choose to consort with the Empire. What common goal could they possibly share? Well, they don't really share a common goal at all. They think they do. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, no, because he's... Oh, yeah, no, man. I feared I might arrive too late, but I see you had the matter well in hand. I have taken measures to ensure that we are not pursued, and I cannot say how long they will hold. Take your leave while the kobolds are still in disarray. I will follow anon. There is something I must investigate before I depart. I will teleport you to the Aetheryte in Zalma's Run. Cool. Sounds like a plan. Why would the Garlean Emperor, Solus Zos Galvus, ever allow the Ascians to aid the Garlean cause? Isn't that one of life's great questions? Who does Solus Vos Galvus think he is? Consorting with Ascians. Horrible. Downright wretched. He should be tried for his crimes. Except it's actually, you know, Solus Vos Galvus who is the one who would do the trying. But luckily, Solus Vos Galvus is quite old. I don't think he's gonna live forever, chat. Mother's Day, have fun. All good things. Is it Pray Return? Speak with Rashat Rikil. Oh, I'm going back to Limsa. Going back to Limsa. Break stuff. Fantastic. Isn't that fantastic? I do enjoy the Limsa theme, not gonna lie. It is nice. One of my favorites. Oh, level 60 Dragoon armor? Can't quite remember. Dragoons look good. Dragoons don't look as good as Dark Knights, though. Ain't that the truth? I'm still Private Rojack. I gotta get that changed, chat. Oh, a little round of applause. Yay, thank you. Is it now time to pray return? Yep. Couldn't return to the Waking Sands just yet. Had to go and talk to them first. And then you pray return to the Sands of Waking. The Get Woke Sands. Oh, excuse me. I don't think we're gonna go long today or too long today. It's the weekend. This was a bonus stream. I'm gonna go for a bit longer. I'd love to get to 50 and bang out that class job. How close am I to 49? Pretty far away. If I can just get to 50 and bang out these class quests, I don't have to worry about them next stream. That would be fantastic. Oh. Oh. Oh, we're here. Chat, wake up. Chat, wake up. Wake up, chat. Wake up. Something's actually happening. Oh yeah, I didn't think this was here. I thought this was not. No, this is now. We're here now. Wake the fuck up, chat. Everyone look lively, because everyone's dead. Yep. Dead. Dead. They're all dead. Everything is busted. Everything is destroyed. I forgot we were here already. This is one part I can't wait for Mrs. Crow to experience. I forgot. Pray return to the Waking Sands for the last time. You got the bad ending. Yep. Let's go see what's going on inside, chat. What's going on inside? Norexia. This one is glad, walking one is safe. Oh, brain damage time.
We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Thank heavens he is safe. Louisoire, do you see? Your light shines brightly in this one, and in time, it will illuminate the realm once more. Oh!
Advance no further!
We have come for the one who slayed Ifrit and Titan.
We're sorry, can't come to the phone right now.
Bring him forth, or you shall know no mercy.
Confound it. Stay out of sight. I would leave a message with you.
Help us, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're our only hope.
I surrender myself on the condition you spare the innocents.
Conditions? There speaks the Supreme Sire. I'll grant you have courage, but you would be better served by armor.
Search all you will. The one you seek is not here.
So it would seem.
And yet you knew to look here. But how?
Hold that thought.
Rude.
No!
Conditions of surrender denied.
Cease at once!
Have you not done enough?
Perhaps. Enough. We must away. Though we have not found our quarry, the High Priestess of the Scions should suffice for now. They say she also possesses the Echo. I cannot wait to hear her scream. I said enough! We leave. Bring the prisoners.
Right. Walking One Minfilia asked this one to... In case Walking One returned, this one was to say, at church in Eastern Thanalan, Walking One must claim sanctuary. This one tried to protect Minfilia from Imperial ones. Forgive us one. Seek shelter at the Church of Saint Adama Landama. Thanks for the message, Barkaris. I like how you just kind of like leave all the bodies here. You just walk away. You did all that, then you walk away. And then the music goes back to normal. Like nothing ever happened. Everything's fine. Nothing happened. Is it time? Is something troubling you, my son? You have the look of one who has endured great suffering. Well, forgive me, father, for I have sinned. The wild roses are dead, father. You may speak freely here. We are all friends of the Scions. I'm surprised I remember that line. How could this have happened? And you are certain that Minfilia was among those taken by the Garleans? Yeah, I got brain damage vision. I saw it. Let us pray no further harm comes to them. You may stay here for as long as you wish. It is the least I can do for a friend of Minfilia's. I have known her since she was but a child. Well do I recall the day of our first meeting. I swore then to do everything in my power to support her, and I will gladly offer the self-same service to her brother and sister scions. So please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Marquez, would you come here for a moment? Yes, father. Marquez, how are you? Long time no see, Marquez. You're looking great. It's a mighty nice beard you got there. If you require assistance, pray speak with Marquez. He is a bit shy, but I assure you he means well. I shall explain. Marquez is a survivor of the Battle of Cartano. His experiences took a terrible toll upon his mind. Had we not taken him into our care, he would surely have perished in the desert. Marquez, I want you to look after Kojak. Do you understand? Yes, father. He's so short. Then again, I'm really tall. Marquez, how are you, buddy? Excuse me, Kojak. Do you have a moment? There is something familiar about it, but just cannot say. Journey to Camp Drybone. Moving over to Camp Drybone. Moving on. Why is he your doppelganger? Don't worry about it. Who is Marquez? What a mystery. He's a survivor of the Battle of Cartano, but he's lost his memory. Poor guy. I feel bad for Marquez. Poor little bugger. I gotta cut the grass today, Chad. Adult boring stuff to do. Have you brought the tools I requested? Here you go. Enjoy your tools. Something occurs to me. Please wait here for a moment. Why? Where are you going? Oh, you're back. It was for naught. Though I repaired the device easily, this sensation that stirs within me remains a mystery. But how did I do it? These hands, my hands, they move with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. There was no doubt nor uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I'd performed the same motions countless times before. Amnesia. Pardon me, Kojak, this was a mistake. Please give the Horror Lodge to Sister Elund. The man who once owned it is currently in her care. You got it, dude. Allons-y. Allez. Ah, mais oui, c'est très bien, c'est plus bon. Talk to her. Hi. Here's the thing for the man. I wonder if the priest already knows who Marquez is at this point. What do you mean? He's Marquez. Mayhap you are more common in Garlemald. Marquez said he belonged to the deceased. How did Marquez manage to repair this device? That's a great question. How did Marquez repair the device? Sounds mighty fishy. We should investigate Marquez. I recognize you now, Kojak. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. All right. Right. I remember what we have to do now. Your boy remembers. Pray return to the waking sands for one of the last times, chat. Among the last times. Ah, decaf coffee. Delicious. I underestimated how much I was going to like decaf coffee. Even black, especially black. I mean, at first I was like, no, decaf, smecaf, give me caffeine all the time. Then I got old. And I realized not drinking caffeine later through the day makes sleeping so much better. I hear airship rides are great for memory. I hear airship rides, you're right, they're great for clearing the mind, allowing you to think clearly, remember who you once were. You know what I mean? You don't look like one of them church fellas. As you can see, we've got a pile of unidentified bodies over yonder. No one's come to claim them. He literally wants you to help them clean the bodies out of his place and move them. Look at the bodies. They're literally piled. It's so morbid. Here's all your fellow scions from back in the day. Clean them up. Put them in a cart. Ship them off for burial. Yep. Yep. Pick them up. Now, robotic sponges. I did mention that this was meant for more mature audiences, teenagers and such, right? This, A Realm Reborn, on the scale of mature content, it's like a 3 out of 10. The game definitely goes to like a good solid 7 or 8 out of 10 for mature content as it progresses. And there are side quests that are definitely 9 out of 10s for mature content. Here, take these bodies. Gather the remaining corpses. Yep. Really, what are you, 20-something? Bro. I'm almost 40. Oh, I wasn't calling you young sponges. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Bro, I'm almost 40. We're all a bunch of old people here. Really shouldn't have this music during this moment. Oh, you're dead, Drethin. You're just R.I.P. You're in the dirt, right? Just keeling over, packing her in. Sorry, chat. Drethin's dead. Ye old Drethin. Dost thou speaketh like this, as such, ye old Drethin? I was not prepared for the sadness, and I hear it gets more. Yes. It does get much, much worse. Yep, they actually give you Neuraxia's corpse as well. Speak with Elund. Actually, Drethin, you're around my dad's age. The mail carrier questline in A Realm Reborn is dope as well, especially with the 2 Miko girls with the crush factor. Nope, I'll run circles around you kids. Get off my lawn. Bro, I feel like that right now. I very much feel the get off my lawn mentality. I'm not even 40 yet. Man, when I'm 60, my kid's gonna be like 28. My brain, I can't even comprehend a fully grown daughter. A fully grown adult 28-year-old daughter. 28 was when I got married. When I'm in my 60s, she'll be 28 and probably married, potentially married, who knows. Let's not. Slow down time. Slow down, chat. Let's just slow down. Take it easy, chat. Bury me not on the lone prairie. Return Neuraxia to a little solace. Oh. Yes. I'm nearly 70 and still love my coffee. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Baz. That's the way to go, bro. Though I probably shouldn't be saying bro to you. That's like not the right language. God damn it. I'm so used to speaking to younger audiences. Like I streamed this 3 or 4 years ago. I was young and immature at the time. But the past 3 or 4 years of making content for younger audiences has definitely changed the way I think and speak. And it's weird, like, adjusting back to speaking to other adults again. Here is the body of Neuraxia. Son is 10, and I have a gang of kids trampling my flowers as we speak. Oh no. This one has heard much wailing. This one would know what has caused such distress. Terrible news, elder one. Awful news. Walking one has returned to Little Solace, but why? These ones have not requested further aid. They beheaded your snapdragons? Neuraxia, how did this happen? Explain everything to this one at once. Not only Neuraxia, but many of Walking One's friends were lost as well. Rogue Wiffle Ball. Gotcha. Neuraxia went to Thanalan at the behest of this one. Walking One was with Neuraxia at the end to tell this one that Neuraxia was brave. The Waking Sands becomes the Wailing Sands. You're not wrong. Thank you for bringing Neuraxia home. These ones also wish to thank Praying Ones. This one demands vengeance. Imperial One must pay. Imperial Ones must suffer. Neurologist said I need to stop drinking coffee. I said to him maybe I need a new doctor. I 95% agree with you. The other 5% is that I know I could wean myself off of caffeine. I've gotten pretty low before, like a cup a day. And decaf is pretty cool. But no, I enjoy coffee. If I ever do want to successfully wean myself off of caffeine, I could do decaf throughout the day and be okay. Eventually, you don't need caffeine. You can wean yourself off it. It is possible. No, not that crow. God damn. Was Alt 1 my mount before? I just hit Alt 1, which was my buff. Because in my brain, I was mounting up. Did I have Alt 1 as my mount years ago and muscle memory just kicked in? Huh. That's a good question. I survive on caffeine and Spite alone. Yeah, that's me too, robotic sponges. Me too. In my younger years working at a coffee shop, when you had free access to coffee, I used to just work in the coffee shop in the kitchen with the ovens you use to bake bread and bake stuff. And I'd take the mug and just put it on top of the oven, keep the coffee warm perpetually, forever. It was the best. It was so good. Pretty sure I have to go in here and talk to somebody. Yep. Marquez. Marquez believes he's being watched. I know I'm being watched. This is different. Sinister. It is as if I am under observation. The feeling comes and goes. Search the lich yard for unseen observers. Over there. Eyes on Me is also a famous FF8 song. I think I've played a little bit of FF8. I remember that opening cutscene when I was younger and just being floored by how good it looked. I was like, oh my god, this cutscene is stunning. That combat noise gets a little bit loud, eh? No, back. Well, hold on. System configuration. It's sound effects. Okay, you know what? Testing time. Give me something to fight. What if I turn sound effects all the way off? Yep, that's combat noises. Yeah. So. Give it to me at 30. Give me something else to fight. Is that system sounds as well? I mean, background music does get a little loud. I want background music to get loud. Not that loud. Okay. What is performance sound effects? Performance sound effects. Bard music? Oh, Bard performance. Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Thank you, ZK. Appreciate you. That makes a ton of sense. Okay, Marquez. I was attacked. They're watching you because there's more to you than meets the eye, Marquez. Garlean Steel. Did you miss anything? I was out doing stuff because of Mother's Day. The Titan fight was pretty cool. You may have missed that. But there's a new thing happening right now. There is a new thing going on as we speak. Look who it is! Look at this little guy. Oh yeah, everybody died. Alfie.
I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate.
Still a sassy brat, Alfie. Great question, sweet tea.
At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the scions of the 7th Dawn.
They're a little dead right now.
And to that end, I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Cid Garland. I have come for you.
For all my Final Fantasy fans out there, I mean 14 fans obviously know, but Cid is a name you might recognize if you enjoyed previous Final Fantasies back in the day. For me in Final Fantasy IV, Cid was an airship engineer in Final Fantasy IV. Cid is a recurring character throughout Final Fantasy history.
You are mistaken, child.
You are
He is
mistaken.
but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano. I beg of you, leave us in peace.
Though I will say, this is probably my second favorite Cid. Chat, what Cid is your favorite Cid throughout Final Fantasy history? What if anyone else shares my favorite Cid?
Wait,
This one? And this one's really good. Like, the Final Fantasy XIV Cid is phenomenal. Final
Hear
Fantasy
me,
XIV Cid
Eorzea needs you.
is goated. But, see, there's that young speak coming to my brain again, sorry. But my favorite Cid is the 16 Cid. Oh, I like the 16 Cid. Oh. No, I like the 14. I'm stuck. I'm stuck between 14 Cid and 16 Cid. I can't figure out which one's my favorite. They're both so good. I love the 16 Cid. His storyline is just so good. Yo, someone's on a 3-stream streak. Hi.
Cid, was it? Here. These belong to you. I
Sus.
thought you bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right. Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life.
It's a decent voice acting bit from this old man.
But it is time for you to help those who truly need you.
Yeah, I forget. I really do like the 14 Sid. I forget how much I like him. I can't remember how much of Bosja I did.
Who are you? Alfino Leveilleur, at your service.
Decent pronunciation on the last
As
name.
a scion of the Seventh Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the three city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction, leaving the Scions to combat the primal threat unaided. And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all. The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more,
Garuda time.
and she torments the people of Kurthus as we speak.
I think the Garuda fight was the first moment I streamed 14. 3 or 4 years ago when I came back on the Crowjack channel. I think I was playing 14 on my own up until this point, and I realized I should stream this. This is fun.
Her appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength.
It's true.
Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled. If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary.
Right.
And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Sid.
I have an airship?
Yes, Sid, you do. Your very own airship. It was last seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
An airship? My airship? Oh, wait.
I do. Yeah, look at that handsome man.
Come, let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
I don't know, Justin. Good question. It's a bunch of bearded old men here.
They need my airship. They need me.
Yeah, 14 says pretty badass. Great Gubu Wall of Ulda. Well, midget. Speak with blah 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 over here. Over here. Oh, a little break. A little break. Oh, chat. This is where the A Realm Reborn starts to pick up. Starts to get a little more interesting. I mean, having the Scions be wiped out in the Waking Sands is a turning point in the story. From here until level 50, it's a bit of a mad dash. Up until now, it's kind of loosey-goosey, kind of lovey-dovey. Things get a little bit more serious now. And it's a pretty brisk pace all the way to completing level 50, completing base A Realm Reborn. Great Gubu Wall is a reference to the massive wall the 1.0 players made outside of Ul'dah before the very end. Oh, I've seen videos on that. Yeah, for those that don't know, A Realm Reborn is the remake of 14. 14 existed before. And the talk of the Calamity, and the talk of the Battle of Cartno, and the talk of all that, that was literally a story-written way to explain 1.0, the original MMO, being deleted, and A Realm Reborn being born. That's why it's 2.0, and not 1.0. It's really cool. I love watching new players freak out when they realize that the developers deleted an entire MMORPG, an entire MMO, and wrote it into the story of A Realm Reborn. It would be like deleting classic WoW and having Burning Crusade be the first expansion and completely redoing and reshaping Azeroth. It's a crazy thing to think about. Nuts. And watching people react to that is just crazy. Or Legion being 2.0 true. Yeah, imagine a version of World of Warcraft where you couldn't jump. There were no mounts. They nuked it and created a story around the nuke. Yes. Actually, it's more like Cataclysm in World of Warcraft. Cataclysm was very similar to that. It changed the map of Azeroth. Completely. Yeah. It did. Huh. Very much like Kata. What level are we? 49? What time is it? 250? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm good. I've got the energy. Let's do it. I would love to finish off level 50 and do the class quests and get them done and out of the way. Because class quests don't matter. They matter a little bit. Dark Knight does have some class quests later. And World of Warcraft does change their map an awful lot. An absolute massive amount. You're not wrong, Jet. Dark Knight is one of my favorite job quests. Oh, it's the best job quest. Vort to Fort. That's not a good name. The final flight of the Enterprise. Yes. We are looking for the Enterprise. Where am I going? Corthus? Oh, down. Yeah, okay, never mind. I know where that is, chat. Hi, Kojak. What days do you stream, I ask? Frey, I stream for sure Monday through Friday here in this time slot. Weekends are based on what am I doing this weekend? Do I have family? Do I have friends? Do I have this? Do I have that? But I stream Monday through Fridays. You can always pound out a leveling roulette to get that last bit of XP. True enough, but you gotta do the MSQ anyway, so might as well make use of it. The MSQ's not going anywhere. It's gotta be done. It's funny, Chad. When somebody does a reply to me or an @Crowjack reply to me, it pops up really strange on my UI. Or, no, sorry, not an ad to me. It's whenever somebody says my name or types out my name. Try this out. Look at this. No. Get in there. Get in there, Crow. Look at this. Whenever you guys type out my name, it boxes the message in my chat, which is interesting. It weirdly stands out. It doesn't do that for you, like when you look down the box in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, but it does for me. It certainly helps get my attention, I guess. Where the hell? Oh, it's up here. I was lost. I was lost. Bro, where's my guy? There he is. Ludo Roy. Oh no, this is one of those combo pieces, I think. Altered heavy steel armor. It says body. I don't think it's that big of an upgrade. I think that's going to take up double slots. Oh, but the presence of my warrior helmet makes it nowhere near as good. Okay, that makes sense. Right, I'm gonna go find the patrol because they're out looking for the blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it said you can't use a headpiece on it. That's what it said. Interesting. Could be a Twitch algorithm thing. Does this show up boxed? Yes, it does. Yeah, see? It's boxed. I don't think it's a Twitch algorithm thing. I think it is this plugin, this chat thing that I'm using with OBS that does that. You can get an emote in this little town that lets you throw snowball when standing on snow. I don't need it right now, but since I'm 99.9% certain I'm leveling up a new character with my wife, stick around and remind us of that in the future when Mrs. Crow's here. And I'll throw snowballs at her. Which will be fun. You know what, that'd be fun. I think she'll get a kick out of that. Let's do a guaranteed crit on this lovely move. Oh, no, wait, that wasn't a crit. Hey! Why did my buff not activate? I pushed the button. Something went wrong there. That was strange. All right, Mr. Knight, you're fine. Walk it off. I prayed the rumors were mistaken. The rumors are fine. Chat. Yeah, I did Alt 1 again. I must have had Alt 1 be my mount keybind forever ago. Muscle memory never, ever, ever stops. It's deep and latent and sticks around forever, chat. Pray receive the observatorium. Yeah, so when Mrs. Crow does this, I'm going to encourage her to read the text, but not read it out loud. The small chat text. Non-voice acted cutscene text, maybe I'll make her read that out loud. I don't know. It's a good question. Chief Astrologian. Can I mount up here? Please stay on the stand. Yes. Sick. Oh my god, we're at the top. Oh my god. I forgot how high up this goes. This is kind of stupid. Farlamart. That's a name. No, absolutely not. Have you any inkling of what it is you ask? Were our records to fall into the wrong hands, it could change the course of a war, which has raged for generations. Bro, I'm looking for my airship, okay? Just let me find my airship. Guillaume? Pardon the intrusion, Farlamore. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I did not realize you had a guest. No. Inquisitor Guillaume, you honor us with your presence. Why does Inquisitor Guillaume sound familiar? I've retrained myself every expansion thanks to the changes made to my specific main class. I'm glad that EC will likely be the last time with Evolve Mode. Evolve Mode seems like a massive change. Inquisitor Guillaume, that sounds familiar. I can't remember if he's relevant later, but his appearance, his name sound familiar. I may remind you of later, but you can make a macro for mounting and sprinting and bind it to pressing your joystick on your controller. Oh. Yeah, Jade, remind me that later for sure. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need every little help I can get. Learning to use a pro controller. It's a pro. I mean, I'm probably gonna have the Switch, unless I'm sitting in my comfy chair over there. If I'm sitting there, I'm gonna have the Switch in my hands, and that's gonna be a thing. You must be the one who rescued House Durendair's knight from those heretics. Doubtless they feel indebted to you. You come to us at an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the intervening years, and little for the better. The snows can come quickly in Corthus. One moment you may feel as though you have a firm grasp on your surroundings, the next, a blizzard. I was unaware you aided House Dorendair in that fashion. Have I tried Busy Bees yet? No. I don't really have much of a desire to do it right now. I'm taking a break. I'm kind of taking a break from gang. Hey, 50! Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it, chat. What was that? Storm's Eye delivers an attack with a potency of 100. Combo action Maim. Grant Surging Tempest, increasing damage dealt by 10 for 30 seconds. Extend Surging Tempest. Increases beast gauge. Hold up. Hold up. Is that just a strict replacement for Storm's Path? Is that a strict replacement? Potency 380. Attack potency 100. Potency, it's... This message is highlighted. That message is highlighted. You're not wrong. Use it to buff yourself. But to me, it seems like a full-on, strict upgrade. Oh, Storm Path restores my own HP. But this one doesn't. Oh, that's why you continue to use Storm's Path. Increases beast gauge by 20. Increases it by 10. Okay. I see what's going on here. So you're right. You do want to use Storm's Eye in the beginning of your rotation. And then you use Storm's Path until Eye's about to drop. Don't let the Eye drop. Though, you can use Storm's Eye 2 rotations in a row, extending it to 60 seconds. Sorry, I'm not sorry I'm late, nor do I owe you an explanation for my extreme tardiness. You don't need to know about my insomnia or how bad it is. It's none of your beeswax. You know what, Dalek? You can go to hell too. Yeah, 1 increases your damage, 1 gives you health. I see what's going on here. Fascinating. So how do I bind that? I mean, I could put that... Am I going to get a third... I can put that there on the dump line. Dump line. Okay, I got nothing else to go on the dump line. So this is going to go on the dump line. Storm's Eye. This is going to be at F6. So it's F3. It's F6. It's F1, F2, F6 to drop the buff. And then it's F1, F2, F3. And then 3 is the filler until you want to do F6 again. Interesting. And that's a dump. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Cool beans. Chat, we're taking a detour. We're gonna go do Warrior Quest number 50. I would love to introduce my nephew to this game, but he's still a few years too young for the darker parts of the story. Oh yeah, for sure. One day I would love my daughter to play, but you need to be a teenager. You need to be a teenager to play this game. You need to be a teenager to enjoy it, to understand it, and to deal with the darker elements, especially those elements found in Shadowbringers and Endwalker. Like, yeah, there's some stuff going down. You know what I mean? F6, don't tell people in Joblin. Qu'est-ce que c'est? On later levels, your rotation gets expanded by Falclades and Primal Rend. I'm never going to see those. I'm playing Dark Knight. I've decided. I've played Dark Knight before. I'm playing Dark Knight. I love everything about the Dark Knight. I love the appearance. I love the quest lines. I love what it means. I love the personality. I love it all. I love the great sword. Yo, Evil One, welcome back. I'm playing Dark Knight. Infuriates, and you get your chest plate. This is the final quest for Warrior. Crowjack was much to discuss, but now is not the time. You surely recall my mention of the hunt for the bloodthirsty creature terrorizing the small folk. It is time. Oh, hell yeah, Frey. What is more, according to those who managed to escape the carnage, the creature appeared more man than beast. If this is true, then our quarry could be far more dangerous than any wild animal. I've been playing Gag again after almost 6 months of leaving. Busy Bee is fun, even though I mastered it now. Congrats. Congrats on mastering. This is my chance to prove to the people of Wineport, nay the world, that my tribe, my art have been wrongly judged. Perhaps then my ancestors will deem me worthy. There is no time to lose. We must arrive in the hamlet before any of the villagers fall prey to the beast. Funny, I started with a paladin, and now I'm trying to get my Dark Knight up and running. Funny, I'm a Dark Knight who will eventually become a paladin. We're just mirrors of each other. My personality is very much the Cecil path from Final Fantasy IV. Speak with the Wineport militia. I want to get into the storyline games. Are there any you recommend as a good starter? You want to get into storyline games? This one! This one right here! The problem is you need to put in 100 story hours before you get to the good parts of the story. So like, this one, but it requires an investment. Not that the first 100 hours are bad. But Ziki is right. This is the One Piece of MMOs. Oh my god, I've never heard it put that way, and it's so accurate. You look at One Piece and you go, there's 1,000 episodes, man. I don't know. There's 1,000 episodes of One Piece. And everyone who's caught up on One Piece is like, bro, watch One Piece. And you're like, I don't know. There's 1,000 episodes. I don't know. What's it called? Final Fantasy XIV. You can play it for free. Evil One. You can play this for free. Bro, got you. FFXIV, free. Go to Google. Search Final Fantasy XIV free. And then you go look, you see like the Final Fantasy XIV website. And it says, play it for free. You click the website. That's like, play it for free. And look, you can get your free. You can play the game for free. You can play this entire game for free for like 300 or 400 or 500 hours of gameplay. Unrestricted. It's insane. Also, if Steam is your thing, FFXIV free, Steam. If you're a Steam kind of guy, like I'm a Steam kind of guy. Oh, look. The free trial is also available on Steam. Look at that. It's available for free on Steam. All the way up to Shadowbringers. It's a glorious chat. Glorious. How much is afterwards? Once you complete Shadowbringers, bro, if you complete Shadowbringers, you know, amazing. It's like $15 a month. It's a sub fee. But the amount of things you can do up to and including Shadowbringers for free is insane. So many hours. First 1,000 episodes of One Piece were OP, last 100 were trash. What? Can't start parties, send tells, use market boards, or join guilds. That's fine. There's also a $12 a month version if you go the entry sub. Interesting. Wine port is in your debt once more. Fell creatures bear down upon our village in hordes. Let's do it. Fend off the creatures. I will see to the beast. This is my battle to fight. I have a funny feeling I know who the beast is, chat. If I had to guess, I think I know who it is. All right, so we got some AoE going on here. How do I AoE again? Right, these buttons. Everybody on me. There we go. Learning new keybinds. You pay $77 every 6 months. It gives me an extra 2 retainers and discount for buying in bulk. Hey, I might consider that. If you do play with friends, they can make parties and you can use the in-game link shell to chat. Me. Uh-oh. Something's going on in town. Corvus, welcome back. I'm busting out the level 50 class quest. It's the beast. Run for your lives. It's totally what's-his-face. It's what's-his-face. He gets rage crazy. That's totally the story. 100%. I have 14 free on my PS5. Can I play it on my PC for my kids? For if my kids pick up the PS5? Great question. I'll let someone in the chat answer your question better than me. Stop. These people are not your enemy. The enemy lies within. Oh. Oh, it's not Gord. I thought it was Gorge. I was wrong. You are stronger than this. Take control of the beast. Do not let it consume you. Brother. Oh, it's his brother. I'm not sure if it's like literal brother or like metaphorical brother. Brother in arms kind of brother. One of my aunties, she's a chatter, wouldn't let me leave. I have an uncle like that. Look at what you were doing. You're destroying all that I worked to restore. I will destroy you. I cannot let that happen. I will not. Our ancestors have chosen me to lead our people to glory, and no one shall stop me. Did that just say Curious George? No, Curious Gorge. It's sorry, I'm having erecting dysfunction going on here. Curious Gorge. You do need more than one active account, but if they play free trial, they need a different PlayStation account. Interesting. Interesting, Kate. Yo, Frey with the tier 1 chat. I heard the flames. Hearts in the chat for Frey. If you have money emojis, if you have actually, no, I want to spam Tataru money emojis because they're funny. Thank you. Where's the Tataru? I know I have them. There it is. Tataru money. Yes. Thank you. Appreciate you. Those Tataru money emotes are so good. There's also another one. There's a Tataru, or no, there's an Urianger reveals a card and it's a money bill. That one's also funny too. It was I who unlocked the secrets of the Chronicles. I who trained in their ways. I who uncovered the locations of legendary artifacts. Uh-oh. Gorge is looking a little angry now too. Yeah, he made. I who defeated my tribe's greatest warrior. I am the master now. I am the master. Return to me what is rightfully mine. Yeah, he's big mad. My kids are too young for Final Fantasy. They play Roblox and Fortnite. That's my daughter. Mine is a Fortnite. Gorge is big mad. Give me the armor. Nope. I earned this armor. Screw you, Gorge. Or I shall tear it from your bloody corpse. He's so burly and I'm so skinny. Oh, I should have done the other direction. Oh, have access to it now. Okay, hold on. Right. I gotta use the other rotation thing. This one, and then I gotta use this one. What are all the Inner Furies? What are the Inner Furies for? I feel like I should do something about those. Or I can just ignore it and try and burst them down. I don't know, chat. I don't like those Inner Furies. That's just a cooldown. Where's my buff? Oh, it's over there. I might want to move the buffs to a different spot. So many people had the Tataru throwing money emote. Yeah, the Tataru throwing money emote is just so good. And it's like the same one. They probably got from the same place. It's a good emote. It's a great emote. I have failed. I could have wanted to play with, so I set him up with a free account. He is like goofing around the world. Oh yeah, go exploring. I failed you. I failed my people. I failed my ancestors. And I failed my own kin. I found out long ago what had become of my brother, but I did everything I could to deny it. I thought if only I could prove myself stronger than he, the people would see his madness as a product of a weak mind. That they would believe the problem lay in him, not in our tribe. Yet all the while my own soul was growing weaker and weaker. The inner beast had taken hold, and it would not let go. It drove me as it drove my ancestors, the keeper of the armor, and my brother. Our tribe had lost sight of who we were. In seeking ever more strength, we allowed ourselves to fall victim to that which we had long scorned in others as weakness. Instead of learning to harden our wills with resolve, we steeled them with anger, and therein lay our folly. Like a bonfire, anger burns hot and bright, but when the fuel that feeds it is spent, all that remains is ash. By accepting anger as our guide, we left our wills at the mercy of the inner beast. But not you. Your will is more akin to the lava which courses through the mountains of my homeland. It burns as strong, nay, stronger, than any bonfire, and when it cools, it becomes hard and firm, unbreakable. This quality allowed you to keep your inner beast at bay. My people were once as you are now, Grojak, and I believe that is why my ancestors chose to speak to you. They sense true strength within you, such strength as could rightly represent our people and our art. Had I but realized that myself, none of this need have happened. Well, what's done is done. If I am to have any hope of restoring my people's name, I must start over from the beginning. And this time, I mustn't try to do it alone. It may take time, but together, my brother and I will restore our village to its former glory. And when we have, I shall remember Grojak, my friend and fellow warrior, and how he saved me from myself, that my dream might become reality. A note, you should definitely level warrior to at least 70. The Stormblood job quests for it are ones you would particularly enjoy. Sure, absolutely. Now, if my wife and I decide to become Final Fantasy XIV lifers and not explore other content once we're done Evercold, then yeah, I will probably just go deep in like maxing out jobs and doing all the fun stuff. My current plan is to continue once we're done Evercold, which will be like February, March. Once we're done Evercold, is to explore other content that neither of us have played together, such as Clair Obscure, such as Final Fantasy X for myself. That's the current plan, but that's between now and a year from now. And in that year, my wife and I might just enjoy our time in 14 together so much that we never want to leave. So we'll see. We will see what that does, chat. Speak with the militia captain. No, he's literally right there. Speak with Curious Gorge. You say that until I drink a nice crisp Monster Energy and unleash the beast. Ow. I think if you can get through the MSQ, you'll definitely enjoy it. Oh yeah, for sure. Well, the question is, once my wife and I are done Evercold, do we want to stay in 14 or do we want to do new stuff? But literally, that's a year from now. A literal year of 14 content. So just don't sweat it. It's good. We'll get there, Chad. We will get there. Oops, Caps. How dare you? Why are we yelling? Excitement. Enthusiasm. Reasons. Hi, Gorge. Give me... Can I have my rewards now, Gorge? I can. I've got... Don't tell me he has more quests. You can have more quests. We're done, bro. Yeah. Infuriates. This concludes the warrior quest for A Realm Reborn. There you go. And there's nothing saying you can't do other stuff and come back for patches. Oh, for sure. I'm never, ever leaving 14 behind. You kidding me? If there's new patch content, oh, we're coming back, bro. Open your chest. Boop. What's it called? Whoa, the warriors. Oh, look at that. Oh, isn't that nice? That's nice. Ooh. Ooh, put on the helmet. I'll keep it the transmog off for now. Keep it off. It's good. Looks great. Very warrior. Very, very warrior. Which again is not my personality. I mean, it's close. This is close to my personality. I don't know if you noticed the knight helmet right here. This is close to my personality, but not quite there. Yeah, I can. How do I set my inventory to expand it again? There's a minion in my bag? Probably a Gubu. Oh yeah, it's a Gubu. I learned the Gubu. Character config? I figured that much, but like after that, I didn't know where in the character config you find it. Item settings. Is this item settings? Inventory settings. Inventory interface normal. Expanded. Found it. That's what I'm used to seeing. Much better. A bunch of random junk to sell eventually. Now, the class quests are complete. We no longer have to worry about that. We can continue on with the MSQ. What was the ability I learned? Infuriate. Increases beast gauge by 50. Maximum charges 2. So it's just an offensive cooldown. On a 60-minute cooldown, that's not bad. So if I do this, cannot use... Why? Only be executed while in combat. Well, that's a smart restriction. If they allow me to use this out of combat while I'm walking around, I can just max out my rage meter. That's smart. Also, Waffles and Kitty, why do I see your chat on there, but not on my chat? What is that? I can't see that in my chat. What did you do? What is that? Let me see it better. Has redeemed hydrate. What does that mean? How did you put that in my chat box in the video, but not within my chat interface? How did... Like that, yeah. What, how, what, how, what? You talking in... I know, Jack, like, for example, right here? No, right here, you can see that. Here. Allow me to demonstrate what's going on here. Oh, no, hold on. So, chat, over here, you can see has redeemed hydrate. And you can see like this. Over here, in my interface, It doesn't exist. It's not there. I don't understand. It makes literally no sense why that's the case. Nope, it's not. It's not a matter of matching their color. It's a matter of it not existing in my interface. That's so strange. I guess because it's considered a command. Can I adjust? Hold on. Not show viewer count. Not show badges. Show timestamps. Display live time. No. View moderators only. No. Clear chat on startup. No. Activity feed information. No. I have no option to see that. That's so strange. You see them in Twitch thing. Yeah, so if I pulled up Twitch chat like this, yep, I see it here, right? Right, I'll zoom in and look at it. There it is. Has redeemed hydrate. It's in Twitch chat, but it's not in my OBS chat. That shows me both. That's so weird. Get confused like a confused person. Screw you, Dalek. Look at me. My name's Dalek. Yeah, OBS doesn't recognize it. That's wonky. Wonky, to put it politely. Do I want to keep my helmet on? No. No. Don't put the helmet on. Don't like it. Oh. Where is it? Out and to the left. God, I can't wait to fly. When do I unlock flying, chat? Chat, when do I get to fly? With the Twitch thingy you have to the left, it matches their colors. I just did it earlier. I can see, though barely, Waffles Kitty's message. Oh yeah, no, I know that. That is true. That is true. That is true. That is true. The Twitch thingy does match your colors. The chat box is perfect. After base ARR? Okay. To all my lovely chat members who are new here and don't know 14 and don't understand and are learning about 14, all I'm trying to do from now for the next week and a half is get to there. Do you see that stunning castle-like structure over there? That's all I'm trying to get to. That is the Heaven's Word expansion. That is when the story gets real and the voice acting is brand new and fantastic. And it's a story of the church versus dragons in a 1,000-year-long war. That is home. That's my home. Some of the best music in the game, some of the best architecture in the game, that's what I'm trying to get to. And we'll get there one day. Crowjack being Canadian is dumb. That rule does not apply to Mrs. Crow or the kiddo or any other Canadians. Just him excuse me. Thanks, Dalek. Appreciate you. All I want to do is get there, chat. Everything we're doing is so we can get there. So I can go home one day. Now, riding home, that's like 3 expansions from now. You should see what 1.0 Corthus looked like. I'm scared. I bet you it looks good. Also, why can't OBS see how many people are live on YouTube? I turned on that. There's 36 people on Twitch. That's cool. Why can't I see how many people are live on YouTube? It's very strange. It was green? There was no snow here? It was green in 1.0 before they blew up the planet and remade the game? Crazy. So winter came. Neat. I did not know that. Yeah, all I'm used to ever seeing is all the white and the Gothic architecture and the organs and stuff. The power of global warming. Bahamut. Yep. The calamity was a little bit of global warming. An etheric imbalance from Bahamut made the area cold. I like global warming better. But yeah, same thing. I'm looking forward to flying once again. And yes, chat, I will fly around on my bike. I'm not kidding. The bike flies. Because it's Final Fantasy. And bikes can fly. Welcome to Final Fantasy. Oh, don't I have to climb back up and talk to bro up top? Yeah. Ugh, get out of the fountain. Global warming is so dope. My favorite? Oh, hell yeah. Remember when only certain mounts could fly? I think I started playing shortly after they allowed all mounts to fly. Because remember when I streamed this 4 years ago, chat was also like, oh, back in my day, we couldn't fly on a bike. Now you can fly on a bike. You could fly on any ground mount. Back in my day, you couldn't fly on any ground mount, but now you can fly on any ground mount. Bike also has +1 movement speed. I know, that's why I use it. That's the best part about it, chat. It's beautiful. I love the whiplash people get when some mounts that shouldn't be flying just fly. Yeah, like a bike. Or a fat cat. My fat cat can fly too. Search for the missing astrologian. Fall damage is not real. Ow. My fat cat should not be able to fly. But it does. Now you can fly on elephants, Tyrannosaurus Rex, a chair. You can fly on anything, Chad. These whippersnippers and their mounts and their flying. Back in my day, we walked uphill both ways in the snow in our bare feet with a boner, and we liked it. That with a boner line is from something. Hold on. Jeff Dunham. It is from Jeff Dunham, stand-up comedian, and his dolls ventriloquism. My brain thinks in references. My bad, Chad. Wait until you tell you about Anima's teleporting in 1.0. I don't know what that is, but it sounds horrible. Let's not say we didn't. Are you alright there, Mr. Astrologian? A lot of Ellisons around here. Damn it! I did the Alt-1 again. 100%. 100%. Alt-1 used to be my mount buttons. Do I change it now? That's not very family friendly of you. You're warned. Don't let it happen again. Bite me. It's actually very refreshing to not have to be 100% family friendly all the time. I'm not saying you're about to hear Crow go off like a sailor, but it's just nice not have to constantly like watch every single word I say and to speak in a specific way all the damn time. I think Mrs. Crow might object to me biting you. Actually, I don't think she would. I think she'd find that very interesting, putting it eloquently. True story. Back in my high school. Back in my high school days, I had to walk 3 miles every day to get back home after work. The theater often was in the snow. Justin, I can one-up you. Got you, bro. Not the distance, but I got you, bro. Back in my day, when I was your age, I had to walk uphill both ways in the snow from home to work every day. In the dark, 4:30 in the morning, pitch black, in the snow, uphill both ways. Why was it uphill both ways? Because between my house and my job, the main street, the huge street I walked down, had a hill. It was uphill and into a middle, and there was a set of lights up there. And then once you got to the set of lights, it was downhill either way. So there's this massive like rise in the land between my home and work, and at the top it was an intersection. So it was technically downhill both ways, but it was also technically uphill both ways. In the snow, in the dark. Huh? Over here. It's fun to see this other side of you. I only know you from Roblox content. Yep. And I know that there's going to be a holdover of Roblox related viewers, which is why I'm not full me, adult me. I'm trying to keep in mind that there will be younger audience members or even just parents and stuff. And the snow was 6 feet high. sometimes close. I wouldn't say 6 feet. That's a bit of an exaggeration. But there were many, many, many times I was walking to work at 4:30 in the morning to get there for 5 in the morning to make sure that the coffee was rocking before, like, you know, the farmers needed coffee. And you're walking, and walking to work was directly due west. And then that westerly wind is rocking straight at you. And I'm wearing jeans because, you know, I'm young. I'm wearing jeans, and your legs become icicles by the time you get to work. And the plows haven't been out yet because it's 4:30 in the morning and plows are not out yet. I'm in Canada. So you're walking in the roads, and there's no cars because it's 4:30 in the morning. You have to walk on the roads because the sidewalks aren't plowed. And maybe a plow has been out, and the road's the only thing you walk on because the plows. This was a main thoroughfare down the town. This was 4 lanes wide, 2 lanes either side. So that was like shoving the snow off of the 2-lane wide road, the 4-lane wide road, onto the sidewalk. So you walk on the road. Yep. I don't miss those days. I did that for 9 years, chat. 9 years. Which is why many of the comments I've received over time of the get a real job variety, they don't really affect me because I've been there, done that. More than you know. My wife and I used to budget out of mason jars. Cash in mason jars for gas, groceries. We did that life, man. We did that life. We had 3 people living with us to help pay the mortgage, 3 of my buddies. So we gave up 3 rooms in our starter home, our tiny little starter home for friends to make ends meet to pay the mortgage. We did that life, man. Nothing like a good old -20 wind chill. Oh yeah, I hear you. -20 wind chill. Hello. Bonjour. Oh, there's more than one. Oh, there's 2. Oh, there's 3. I mean, people are allowed to say whatever comments they want, but they often fall on deaf ears because no one has walked a mile in your shoes. You know what I mean? So, can I take my stolen wares now? Thank you. Come again. Allons-y. Yeah, I remember the 2017-2018 forest era of me being young and naive and not knowing what I was doing. Not that I have much of a better of a plan now. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. No. We're going down below. Down below. Down below. In here. The mini-map is so helpful. Take all of these. Thank you. Bloody hell, that's a personal property of Lord Francel. Who is Lord Francel? I wish I knew the things I know about budgeting and investing, but I know now 20 years ago. Everyone says that. Everyone says that. You're not alone. A draconian rosary. House Helenot is whispered to be infested with heretics. Right. We're up in Korthus, so it's the dragons again. Dragons are a big subplot around these parts. If you're near Ishgard, it's all about hating dragons and dragon people and draconians and all that jazz. The Elazin have like I said, 1,000-year blood war with the dragons. The 1,000-year blood war. No exaggeration. Elazin and dragons are all long-lived people for a reason. Where are we in the MSQ now? We are... That's... this one? This one. This one. Oh, I haven't grabbed the quest yet, Crow. The log was empty for a reason, dum-dum. It's level 36. those were in brackets, does that mean they were speaking their own language? I translated because I have the echo or something like that. I think that's what that's about, chat. Chat, we're going to call it here because I need to go and do some boring... They were whispering. Okay. I need to go and do some boring adult stuff like mowing the lawn and stuff. I also want to take my daughter outside so she can play for a bit. Go roll around on a scooter. So I'm going to go do some adult stuff and we will continue on from there. We'll come back at this tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad channel. Chat, you are fantastic. You're handsome. You're gorgeous. Except for Dalek. As we all know. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will definitely see you more tomorrow. It's happening. I'm going to close this game down. Goodbye, game. It's good. Look at all the Twitch chat. So much Twitch chat. We got to work on those YouTube numbers, chat. Our YouTube numbers are rookie numbers. We have work to do. I have plans to fix it. So I will see you guys in the next stream. Have a great day. Have a great afternoon. Have a great evening. And goodbye. Chat. 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 I regret to inform you. I regret to inform you, chat. Welcome to the after stream. This is the after party. For those of you that don't know, if you're still here, welcome to the after party. There's only one rule of the after party. Do not talk about the after party. We don't talk about the after stream. The after stream is super secret. We keep it secret. We keep it safe. Chat, to the shock of no one, the Xenos twerk emote got rejected. To the shock of no one. Once again, for those of you that did not see, for those of you that do not know or understand, let me show you once again the Xenos twerk emote. For those of you that missed it, this is the Xenos twerk animated emote. Twerking emotes are not against terms of service, but exaggerating the body part is. And I don't know if you could tell, but Xenos clearly is not that caked out. It is the joke. He is rather caked out, but he is not that caked out. So they turned us down. I mean, Xenos is thick. Everyone knows Xenos has hips, bro. Xenos is caked out, but that's a bit too far and a bit too sexualized. So we've been turned down, chat. We cannot have it. You can have it on the Discord server. He's on the Discord server. You can spam it to your heart's content on the Discord server, but not on Twitch, which is just too bad. It's fine. Don't worry. When we get to that part of the story, that is after the first expansion, that is going into the second expansion of Stormblood, you will be acquainted with Xenos. And you'll realize very quickly why that exists. He's thick boy. Very, very thick. Good surprise stream. Thank you guys so much for helping me figure out some technical stuff in preparation for Monday's stream. So Monday's stream should start and go much smoother. But I really got to focus up on that YouTube content. Really need that YouTube content. Got to get the YouTube videos going. Got to get the YouTube shorts going. Got to pump up those YouTube numbers. They're rookie numbers. Because we got to get ready. Got to get the stream ready for when Mrs. Crow joins us. And we can't do that with these rookie numbers. We got to pump them up. We're going to pump them up. Channel points. It's on the to-do. It's on the to-do list I dropped on the floor. All right, chat. Let's wrap it up. I got to go out. I got to do lawn mowing, spend time with my kid, eat some food, all that jazz. We can spam that specific emoji in Discord. Crow said it. We have a pass. Yeah, it's in the Discord server. You can spam that emote. Where is it? Let me drop it. Where is it? Is it? Is it not? Chat, it's not. I'm getting it right now. It should have been there. Why is it not there? Server settings. Let me go over to emoji. Let me scroll down to animated emojis. It's not there. Well, that's unacceptable. Upload emoji. How did I not do that one? Tools. Twitch assets. 14 emojis. Animated emojis. Xenos. Discord. This one. We will call it Xenos dance. Done and done. There we go. Xenos dance has been added. There we go. Make it a sticker? No. It's perfectly fine as an emote. Now let me make sure it works. Yep, there it is. Yep. Double checking. Paste. Oh, yep. No, it works. Looks good, chat. All right, we're done. We're done. Do we get a shut up Dalek emote at some point? Shut up Dalek. All right. See you guys tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad channel. Noon, Eastern Standard Time. I'll go live. See you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. And bye-bye this time.